What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. This time we have the knockouts at Anfield. Liverpool hosting Paris Saint-Germain. Do or die match. Do or die match. In the meantime, there are other games going on here. We have to look. It's 0-0 at Leverkusen. Munich had just started. Inter Feyenoord 0-0. Those games have kicked off. Hey Dhruv. Oh Dhruv, by the way, I packed Trent from a companion app pick. 83 by 10. I told you, right? You get some people get good luck on the companion. By the way, Barcelona beat Benfica 3-1. My guy out. I'm sad. Replay. Ooh, he didn't play. Oh, he got a red. That's why he didn't play. I forgot about that. Or he got suspended or whatever. He couldn't play. By the way, they have kickoff. Oh, it's already getting hectic. Oof. Tackle's already 10 seconds in. 0-0. All three games are on the way. Foul on Hakimi. Oof. Oh, Jota's already being spoken to. That's not great. Hello, GK. We go through, I would rather face PSG. Yay, Bark. What? Well, I'm a little... Wait, shouldn't you be a little mixed on it, Ruchir? Our guy Fernandez plays there. You know, the great Alvaro. But yeah, congratulations. They had a good chance to do something in the first leg, man. In the second leg... too much. Thoughts on the new stadium? I am a Barca supporter too. Yeah, I know. I can understand. By the way, to answer Dhruv's question on thoughts on the new stadium, I just want to read this out before I give you my thoughts. Salah picked Hakimi's pocket. Hold. Oh boy. Blocked. Oh, lucky bounce. Oh, went exactly to the person you don't want it to go to. Nuno Mensch. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what's he gonna do? Where's he gonna go? He kicks it out anyway. Pointless giving it to the goalkeeper if he's going to kick it out like that. Because I would rather play PSG at France than play Liverpool at Anfield. That seems fair. Okay, so the 1958 stadium is... 1958 statement is, MUFC's new stadium design fails to reflect the club's deep-rooted heritage, tradition and connection to its supporters. Instead of embodying the gritty historic essence of Old Trafford, a fortress built on generations of passion, emotion and belonging, the design resembles a generic, soulless corporate structure more akin to a modern entertainment venue than a football cathedral. Brilliant statement by the 58. I couldn't agree with them more. I absolutely could not agree with them more. Did you see the new train? Yeah, I literally just saw it minutes ago on Twitter. I tried to stay off Twitter today. Didn't want any raw spoilers or anything like that. Dhruv, it's no Old Trafford. I would humbly suggest going and visiting it, taking out a loan, doing what you have to do. Go visit it and come back, because it's something if you... Yeah, he said football cathedral, GK. I think it makes sense. Anyway, but either way, still I agree with the point in general. I would suggest you go and visit it, do what you need to do, take whatever loan you need to take, go see it. It'll be something you can tell your children, because they aren't going to be old enough for you to take them there. So I would really recommend you to go for the museum tour, get something from the superstore, although it's extremely expensive. Cut back, goal. Oh, what a block by Nuno Mensch. What a block. Salah's new hairline wasn't enough for that one. That's what I would recommend. I couldn't agree with the 58 statement, but in any better. Saw gym interview, you got charged for tea at overlap. Yeah. Bilanchi Nagin Nigar. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, Subhan, but okay. Did you see? I read that. Government funding us, making new stadium thing. They're not, dude. It's going to be made out of our own money. It's going to be taken out of our own money. They're going to help with the redevelopment around Old Trafford. I assume like infrastructure in the sense of like, electricity and all that stuff. Roadways and stuff. I assume that's what they mean by they're going to help. Cross comes in, back post. Ooh, very bad. New stadiums they're building is huge. I hope they can fill it. With the way things are going, I don't think we can fill it after 5 years. Exactly. Did I watch Raw? I did watch Raw. Best PSG player saved them. I don't think the design's that bad. It grew on me, definitely. I think that weird web thing around the stadium looks really ugly. I don't. Also, in a place where it rains literally 80% of the year, it's going to get rot again. It's going to get dirty again. Like, I don't understand. We couldn't maintain this stadium. We're going to maintain the new stadium now. It literally rains the whole time, and they're going to have like a steel mesh around the stadium that's going to be fully exposed to the rain 300 days of the year. I mean, it's stupid. We have money? No, but I don't know, but they said they are going to finance it. I don't know how. I guess it does not count as PSR, so they can afford to build it, I guess. Oh, Salah almost wiggled his way to another goal. Oh, they're getting closer already. This is not looking good. That net outside is made for rain harvesting. Bro, that net outside is the only thing it's going to harvest is our lack of trophies, dude. I'll tell you that right now. That net outside is meant for. I mean, I don't like it, but it doesn't matter if I like it or not, because at the end of the day, it's not Old Trafford, dude. Like, it's never really going to be completely positive, no matter how much people enjoy like the design. At the end of the day, it's not going to be Old Trafford. It's going to be a brand new soulless stadium. We make fun of the Spurs stadium all the time. We make fun of Arsenal saying the Emirates is a nice stadium, but it has no soul. Then Upton Park or the Boleyn ground, which is what West Ham's ground was. They moved to a stadium double the capacity, no soul. It's tough, man. It's tough. Did you watch comments on the video? With comments on which video? I don't normally read comments. It's probably not good. Bro, train full of passion. When I was in the way, I was like, hash, it's not BR. Oh, that reminds me, Aditya. Helwani show just got over, the Ariel Helwani show, and he had Natalia come in studio for an interview which went for 1 hour, and it was nice. The United video news. No, I didn't see the comments on it. No, I just saw actually, to be honest, I just saw the picture. I'm really not for a new stadium, so there was no incentive for me to watch the video personally, but yeah. Yeah, but I recommend if you want. I thought they didn't re-sign her. She apparently re-signed with WWE. I thought she was thinking of not re-signing. It was almost an hour interview, and I don't want to spoil it, but she has a book coming out, so she came to do the interview, and she is the niece of one of my favorite wrestlers, at least someone I enjoyed watching wrestling back in the day, especially when I used to watch a lot of WCW. I didn't know about the Monday Night Wars. I just enjoyed watching wrestling. My favorite is obviously Bret Hart. So she was talking about her dad, uncle, everyone. It was a nice interview. I don't know. Maybe you'll be interested. I don't know. Just letting you know though that she made that interview. Most of the comments was it does look as that wire thing kind of looks like a glorified circus net kind of shape, but yeah, it does kind of look like a circus. I think I saw like a clip of Goldbridge saying release the monkeys or release the lions, and ta 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 ta. He was like making a song or something. I was like, that's not great. You look under the net, it's basically the same as the Camp Nou, the same designer, and he surely did not work that hard on it. That's great. It's almost like they panicked and made a new stadium design because they saw the thousands of people for the protest. How convenient, no? The next day after the protest, they have a new stadium design. How convenient. How convenient. Somehow we have a new stadium design. Saved by 5-kilometer roads, so one night anything can happen. I feel the new stadium gives a certain uniqueness as compared to the other generic stadiums. And you know what, dude? If you like it, that's fine. I just don't. It's just not Old Trafford for me. So, like I said, it has nothing really to do with the shape of the stadium. It has more to do with the fact that it's not Old Trafford. For example, if they redid Old Trafford to look like this, I would be very excited. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't, but I watched Raw and it was good. Acknowledge the OTC. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about though. Maybe I missed something I'm not aware of. I don't know why he interfered in that match. Particularly the Seth Rollins part of it. The CM Punk thing I understood a little bit because I don't think he liked the fact that, you know, Paul Heyman was there. But anyway, it's a good build up. I agree. I completely agree. If you move out a new stadium, you lose the history and aura. But here's the thing, dude. It's not even about that. It's about what it has been through. A part of the section has been bombed in World War II. It's not necessarily good history, dude. But what I'm trying to say is it's history, right? It's the same stadium we got relegated in. Ooh, oh, goal! What a goal! Oh, it's Dembele. It had to be Dembele. Oh, God. One. What a hectic 10 minutes, man. What a hectic 10 minutes. Oof. It's just Red Nou Camp with net. Bro, don't complain now. They at least make a stadium. But dude, I didn't want a new stadium, Somana. We wanted the stadium to be redone. It's not about complaining. I never wanted a new stadium. They're spending 2 billion on the stadium. You're trying to tell me they can't spend 2 billion on redoing the stadium? They can. They don't want to. You know why they don't want to? Because they're going from 82,000 people to 100,000 people. Oh no. He was offside, right? Or does the offside not count? Wait 1 minute. What's going on here? That looked like an offside. Bro, what reflexes on Dembele, huh? Goldbridge is the biggest hypocrite, shouting for new stadium, and now he gets a new stadium. Dude, Dhruv, I'm telling you, Goldbridge did not want a new stadium. And Goldbridge didn't want a Neos. He didn't want a new stadium, dude. Trust me. You won't find the piece of a video where he says he wants a new stadium. All he said was, I didn't want a new stadium, but I will not tie myself to this thought. I can't do anything about it. Go look, dude. Go look anywhere. Goldbridge has not said he wanted a new stadium. I'm not defending him because some of the things he says I don't agree with, as with other creators as well. But most people didn't want a new stadium, dude. I can't say I watch it regularly. On certain topics in particular, I watch him regularly. He definitely didn't want a new stadium. I don't know what else he has said. And he definitely didn't want Ineos. He wanted Qatar. So, ooh, hectic. More like Camp Net. So look, there is 1-1. Ruchi only Varun the architect Chakravarti saved the designer. Ballon d'Or snake. Damn. How many chances did he have in the first leg? Crazy. As a Barca fan, I hate that Dembele scored at Anfield. He could not do anything that day. Look at the design. Say, ye to wrong one hai. You didn't get it because he attacked Seth because he nearly cost him his career after eliminating Roman. He stopped him outside. Okay. Okay, this is a callback thing. Understood. Now, surely oppose this. Don't worry. Either we are getting a same 150,000 or some people joining when you had the protest. Oh God, Liverpool are all over PSG. It is like the reverse of what happened in the first leg. Bigger stadium means more revenue plus preventing loss of revenue while stadium is being constructed. Dude, I understand this. The economics of it, but in reality, we should have never been in this position. Ooh, what a shot by Konate. Donnarumma doesn't seem pleased. Okay, Donnarumma holding on to his hairline, bro. Mid-20s. He was losing his hair at 19. Good save. Because nobody wants a corporate job. Would you consider architecture a corporate job? You can also do it by yourself, right? The attack on Punk was of jealousy still. Yeah, that I understood. Still, you know what favor Punk will ask for me, even if. Yeah, exactly. So that part I understood. The why he attacked CM Punk part I understood. The whole colony fam? Mad. That's one Glazer. I don't know why Ratcliffe's being targeted. He's only trying to better the club. The reason Ratcliffe is getting targeted is because he compared us to Fulham first of all. That was Bakula couldn't get enough on that. My God, what is Liverpool doing? He's getting targeted for that. He's getting targeted with not being upfront with the fans. Somebody, I don't know if you've seen the video, Dhruv. Did you see the video where the fans go outside the stadium? They're going, how are you charging £80 for a seat, Jim? How are you doing this? And he put the window down and he's like, do you guys want a photo? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is rough, man. The lack of awareness billionaires have is very evident. Then there was another thing. Remember when we did a protest before and the Glazers were sitting there and they were quiet? Yesterday there was a protest. 2 days ago there was a protest and you can see Sir Jim Ratcliffe smiling and sitting in the stands. It's like, it shows like a lack of awareness, Dhruv. Even when the Glazers were there, they were like, behave, I guess. So fast, damn, what did they eat in France? Oh, ball went over the net. I don't know, dude. They look thinner. Baguette pace. Varun even acted in movies. This guy was confused as hell with his career. Liverpool can't cope with PSG's pace so far. That's what happened in the first leg too, right? Opening of the new stadium in the championship. Yeah, what was the other thing he said? The other thing he said was... He said something very interesting. He said... Ratcliffe just embarrassed her. Plenty bro might never do an interview now. I mean, dude, Gary Neville even pressed him on like free lunch. He's like, I would rather spend money on players than a free lunch. I'm like, bro, these people work for you. What's happening? This free lunch, this so-called free lunch has been going on for 50 years. Like, a family-run club takes care of his employees and that's what they did. Even under the Glazers, they did that. And he's like, I'd rather spend money on a player than a free lunch. I'm like, yo, what's this about, man? What is this about? And then you can't really say that, Dhruv. You can't really say, why is Ratcliffe getting... When you do interviews like this and you say this stuff, people are not going to like it. Did he say something regarding the cuts? Yeah, like this is the example. Now he was like, This was the best example. The lunch one was the best one. No, everyone was trolling us on the lunch thing. He's like, I rather spend money on a player than a free lunch. I'm like, what is this got to do with anything? We overpay our players. We do not sell them when we should. We do not buy players cheap. We give them bad wages, but you want to not give free lunches to the staff who live on 1% of the salary you give the players and work every day there and do actual work every day. I mean, it was weird, man. Radcliffe probably had a chat with Mr. Christopher. To be honest, American stadium design on another level. Of course, man. If you see all the NFL stadiums, they look fantastic. They look fantastic. The Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas now, it looks superb. Because the LA Raiders moved from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, so Las Vegas finally got an NFL team. It's looking hectic, dude, that Allegiant Stadium. Ooh, foul. Ooh, the pressure's mounting. I mean, it was a bizarre interview here. It was really a bizarre interview, I have to say. He looks like he's not. He doesn't seem available in the brain regarding a foot. Like, for example, he gets Ashford through why he went on gardening leave, because they did something that they shouldn't have done legally, right? So Ashford was put on gardening leave. Then we spend extra money to get him out of gardening leave, and then 3 months later we sack him because he told people to not get Ruben Amorim. Apparently, he told the owners not to get Ruben Amorim because he won't fit the style. They won't fit the style of play. He said that's why get Southgate or somebody else. And they weren't happy because he was not for whatever moves they made, and that's why he got sacked. It is crazy. The club is in very bad financial position right now. Someone has to be the bad guy, I guess. But bro, you can't take people's free lunch away and then pay Casemiro's 350k, dude. The answer doesn't justify it. It's not about him being a bad guy. The Glazers love being bad guys, dude. They enjoy it. But even the Glazers didn't do this shit, dude. Like, how bad are the Glazers, dude? Like, you ask any fan, nobody wants the Glazers here. They'll even give Jim a pass. But even the Glazers didn't do this shit, dude. It's really bad. The new stadium will cost you signings. Okay, Aditya, you might be a little young. Dhruv might be a little young. Ruchi might be a little young. But I remember one thing very clearly. I don't know. Maybe you guys know it. Maybe you guys don't know it. But about 20 years ago, when Highbury was no more and they moved into the Emirates, the reason they could do that was because they told Arsene Wenger that your signings are going to be affected for the upcoming years. I don't know how many years they were, maybe 3-4 years. He's saying it will be affected. Try to get players that are younger, so we can keep them a little longer, so we can offset the expenditure for the stadium. So when you ask me, so the new stadium will cost you signings just based on what happened with Highbury and Arsenal, I have to say I think it will. 20 years ago, I just turned 3. No, but Ruchi, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe you have an Arsenal friend or, someone supports her. Maybe they know, they can tell you the story or whatever. But if I remember clearly, it did cost Arsene Wenger signings, which basically means the stadium will 100% cost us signings. Yeah. He said his 100 million injection is not enough to sustain us now. Okay, Dhruv, I'll ask you a question. I understand you're trying to defend him. I think you think he is good for our club. So I'll ask you just a question. Before he bought in 28%, did you think his 300 million was enough then? Because his 300 million wasn't enough then. He's saying it now to us. We already knew it's not enough. The thing is, the Glazers bought him in because it was a distraction from the fans to not retaliate, protest, get them out. They got this local lad, so they have this English lad angle now. And it worked. Let's be honest. When Jim Ratcliffe came, the protest stopped, everything stopped. Everyone was like, okay, this could be a new way, a new way, a new way. Now, fast forward cuts, transport charges, not giving the staff their bonuses after the FA Cup final, taking off their meals, not knowing who the captain of the Manchester United women's team is, Dhruv. He shook hands with Katie Zelem and didn't know who she was last year. And she left the club. She asked him, do you work here? He asked her, do you work here? When he went to visit the women's club. Our captain, dude, the guy doesn't know who plays for us. What research has he done? He's been sitting at Stamford Bridge with his in his box, having a season ticket because his businesses are in London. He doesn't know the captain of our team, dude, who finished second and got a FA Cup. And the year before that lost the league by 2 points and lost the FA Cup to Chelsea. Like, he didn't know our captain, dude. This guy, he's not as a bigger savior as people may think. How, bro, imagine, right? Like, you'll say, I also don't know the captain of the United women's team, but it's not your job to know. You're not buying ownership. He goes into the women's ground. Bro, by the way, just for the record, a couple of years back, the women didn't even have proper changing facilities. And they were doing way better than the men, by the way, in terms of performance. And maybe not in terms of crowd, no, but in terms of performance. They've been doing way better than the men for the last 3-4 years. They've been finishing second, getting to finals, winning the FA Cup. It's just crazy. Imagine not knowing the captain of the team you own, bro. Imagine. It's rough. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Then the whole thing about raising ticket prices because we shouldn't be cheaper than Fulham. Like, what? Fulham is the most expensive neighborhood in London. Manchester United was built by miners, and Manchester has been a working class city its whole life. Even though there's City Football Club, oil money, and Manchester United's club, whatever money you would like to call it, old money, it's still been a working class city this whole time. It's weird, yeah. It's weird. It's almost like he has no awareness. He spent too long in London for the last 30-40 years. Virgil is arguing with the ref. Oof. Virgil's 100% going to get a yellow today. Nowadays, young players aren't cheap. Bro, whatever. The point is... then people will argue you should promote the youth, Aditya. Didn't I tell you guys Nathan and Arnav came on Mother, they gave the dinosaur dog food. Dude, we needed Qatar and they shed loads of money. Or we needed someone who's at least going to buy the club full sale, Ruchir. Qatari guy seemed like he really wanted to win and make us great again. I mean, it's too late now. You can't go back in time, can you? Hey Nitesh, didn't that go against United philosophy? No, we wanted full sale and only one person provided us full sale. I keep trying to tell people this, Nitesh. It's not who owns it. It is the purpose of the sale. We didn't want the Glazers in our club. We still have the Glazers in our club. If Elon Musk bought our club, I'd be like, a full sale, I'd be like, yay, Elon Musk. What do you know about football? Nothing. It's okay. You bought it full sale. Because we already have owners who know nothing. At least we have an owner now who'll put money into it. Bro spent 20 billion on Twitter, dude. He could have bought our club twice. Anyway, we move. I'm not saying he's the most ideal guy, but he's done more in 12 months than the Glazers ever did. Oh, I don't know about that, dude. Don't know about that. Right now, it looks like he's made more cuts than the Glazers ever did. Let's see. They aren't going anywhere. We have to just see what it is. Donnarumma pushes it into his player, luckily for him. Cleared out. Oh, the ball's back in. Robertson with the chip cross. Straight to Donnarumma. Not mill workers. I believe they were miners. Someone, if I remember correctly. Stadium would have been under construction by now if it were for Qatar. Dude, I think the stadium would have been in construction. Yeah, probably. You'd probably have to find like a temporary home somewhere else. Yeah. Take us winning over philosophy any day, being 15, 16 player, take an owner that can wipe the debt and use revenue we earn. Exactly. The main thing was the full sale, dude. The main thing was the full sale. I think at least. I would have taken any owner that would wipe the debt clean and make full sale. In this case, we got neither. We didn't get the debt wiped, nor did we get a full sale. Tough. Seems like we are the same situation, Barca, just that we don't have a La Masia. Well, I mean, we have a youth academy. It depends on who wants to use it, I suppose. Manchester United start playing. Academy graduates they are promoting, other ones we just bought. Yeah, that is also a bit of a problem. I don't know. Tough. Inter scored 3-0 on aggregate. So Barca and Inter into the next round. Confirmed, basically. What is it? 30 minutes of the... Yeah. Leverkusen, Bayern 0-0 still. But Bayern are through too. Bayern have won 3-0 in the first leg. I forgot about that. Oh, this game's over. Only this game has something to play for. Ooh, championship matches are going on. Give me a second. Nathan, will you keep hairstyle like Bacola? If I would let my hair grow that long, I wouldn't mind. I like rose, cane rose, braids, whatever you'd like to call it. They look cool. You have to have a certain face for it though. Burnley, West Brom 1-1, Cardiff, Luton 0-0, Derby, Coventry 1-0. Wait, Derby is this, right? Frankie Lamps? No, that's not Derby, that's Coventry. Coventry is Frankie Lamps. Yeah, currently losing. Coventry. Carricky, still winning, baby. Still winning. Wonderful. 1-0 at the moment against QPR, Middlesbrough. Norwich 2-0, Sheffield, Sunderland, Preston 0-0, Sheffield, Bristol 0-0. League One, Birmingham winning. Birmingham is getting promoted back to the championship, and there we go. Dembu's missed one again. Getting closer. Blackpool, Cambridge 1-1, Bristol Rovers, Bolton 1-1, Crawley Town, Charlton 1-0, Exeter 1, Mansfield Town 0, Reading, Wrexham 0-0. Wrexham need to win today, man, to keep the momentum. Pushed out by Donnarumma. Bro, they keep crossing that ball in there. Wimbledon 1, Cheltenham 1, Accrington Stanley 3, Newport County 0, Colchester 1, Port Vale 0, Grimsby Town, Notts County 0-0, Salford, the curse of the Gary Neville 0 plus a red card, Chesterfield 2. Wonderful. He's getting karmic justice today. Gary Neville. Where are they? 11th place. And they're 0-0. And they're losing to Chesterfield, who's below them. 2-0 with a man down. Dembele, too much forward. Kick the ball to. Do you have a dog? Not at the moment. No. Elon Musk would propose to make OT at Mars. Sounds fun. I wish instead of spending that hefty money on the stadium, we buy some world-class players that could at least help us move up the mid-table position. We can't do that anyway, Ari, because of PSR. And I would prefer to spend the money on erasing the debt. That way we could spend money on them. By the way, Man United Academy used to be more famous than La Masia. Yeah, but the Ajax Youth Academy used to be more famous than the United Youth Academy at one point of time. So It happens, man. It happens. Class of 92 and everything, but we need it now, bro. We need more than the class of 92 right now, if you ask me. Steak almost became an anaconda. Cut were needed, a staff payroll was too bloated. True, Dhruv, but again, if you apparently the amount of people we cut, the annual savings was like 8 million. Oh, Kavicha! Oh, Liverpool are in trouble. Liverpool are in trouble. Oh, God. How did he know? I mean, it was pretty hard, to be fair. Oh, that was pretty hard, actually. Let's see it in slow-mo. Oh, deflection. That's how he didn't score, I guess. Aditya Anaconda's a snake. Used to have... Yeah, my dogs... Wait, what did I say? Used to have dog, right? Yeah, I used to have it. Had a dog. Used to, yep. He passed away. Allison picks it up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 4-3. Oh, this is not looking good. Nuno Mendes, man. Woo. 6-foot all right time. Ooh. Dembele picks the pocket. But he was off, wasn't he? Damn. He was off. Creeped up on Konate though. Arsenal therefore doing something good with their academy. Saka, Lewis Kelly, Vanieri, Chido, Heaven, sold injury prone Emil Smith Rowe. Yeah, are you checking out the EFL Championship here? Good for us. We always compete. Anyways, competing in that league next season. No, Arib, I check it because of Carrick. Actually, last year I was checking it because of Carrick and McKenna. And I see Salford, just to see if Gary Neville's ownership is, I don't know, better than his punditry. Oh, sorry, I was answering Dhruv's question. Apparently, the people the 400 people they sacked, they've saved an annual of like 6 million, dude. Now I know 6 million money is a lot to us, right? Between you and me, but we have Casemiro sitting on 1.4 million a month. He's sitting on the bench. Or we have Mason Mount on 960,000 a week, and he's doesn't even play. So when you say payroll was too bloated, I acknowledge that. But 6 million on 400 people and 12 million and 10 million to Mount and Casemiro. It's a tough explanation. What dog did I have? I had a German Shepherd and a Doberman. Oh, it's getting hectic. This game's become very feisty. I used to have strays before. We've had over 20 dogs since living in Goa. But our last dogs were German Shepherds. So if Liverpool still managed to win today, I'll be forced to abuse and wrath. I mean, come on, dude. They shouldn't have won the first game. If they, at least this game, they're creating chances. In the first game, they were getting hammered by PSG and they still won. How mad is that? That's even more mad. Removing all these players on high wages is in further course of action. They need instant impact. Dude, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I genuinely do. For me, the stadium... it's just not Old Trafford. It doesn't... honestly, it doesn't matter about who designed it or if the design's good or not. Right? So that you have to just concede. The stadium is in such disrepair. One more thing, Dhruv, I'm sure you know this, but one of the reasons Or maybe you don't know this. I'll tell you. I found out last year. One of the reasons they can't extend the stadium is because on one side of the stadium there are either train tracks or people living there. There's housing. I think it's housing. There's housing, and they can't extend the stadium at any angle because it comes in the way of the housing. So someone was saying they'd have to buy all that, and that is premium property, right? Imagine living next to Old Trafford. I mean, even if your houses are shit, you'd probably be able to buy a mansion somewhere else just because of the market value of being right next to them. So people were saying that's another incentive for them to build a new stadium, because they can't really extend apparently on one side of the stadium somewhere. I don't remember. Vangyal is here. Konate looks nervous as fuck. Sering, it's been a while, buddy. How have you been? My God, not read that name in forever. He does look nervous as fuck. Saw how Dembele creeped up on him, but it was offside in the halfway line. I'd be nervous too, dude. The speed's a problem, honestly. I had a pariah, a good 14 years now. Recently, I saw the headache recently. Tried to steal my razor for shaving his beard. Jeez. Little too close to the monkey, dude. Would have never imagined prime Liverpool getting belted at Anfield, that too by PSG. Well, Arib, I'll tell you something I've said on this channel many times, and all the OG members will know. I have said it, I don't know how many times I've said it, and people will say you're just saying it now, but I remember a time when PSG was way more dominant before they had Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi. They were way more dominant. They used to win by... Ooh, what a shot! God, Dembele is being a real pain today, dude. What a shot. Yeah, they used to win the league by higher margins without them than with them, because they started playing for those players. And look at them now. They're currently 14 points. If you see the last two seasons, they were nowhere near 14 points difference. And if you go back when they had Zlatan and Cavani, they used to win the league by 20 points. So PSG actually used to play better when they quote unquote didn't have stars, dude. Or whatever version of stars you'd like to call it. When Thiago Silva used to play there and stuff like that. Thiago Motta, Thiago Silva. They actually used to play better back then. Or rather, they used to be more dominant back then. Maybe not better, but... yeah. So... it's not that surprising, dude, because this PSG doesn't have to focus on a person. And they're doing better. At least I think so. We are in need of a modern stadium. Spurs make so much money just by holding events. Same for Bernabeu. Yeah, but Bernabeu has just done that, isn't it? Sure. Yeah. Leave that fan on there, butter. Just because let that dry, no?
It's done.
Done? Okay. Yeah, I have water. Thanks. Yeah, but the difference again, Dhruv. Have you seen the at least for the Bernabeu, they have sorry. They have not changed stadium. And they have that thing where the crazy thing where the lawn gets turned into whatever else and or whatever the hell that technology is, which is really cool. It's in the same stadium as their football team has always been in since they've been there. So for Bernabeu and for Real Madrid fans, they will not feel the pinch tomorrow if they had to leave the Bernabeu, have that same looking stadium, I don't know, wherever, 10 kilometers away from the Bernabeu, and the Bernabeu became a building colony like Highbury did. I don't think Real Madrid fans would enjoy that very much, dude. They would look like the, what was the name of the old stadium of Atletico Madrid? It's not Mestalla. Mestalla is Valencia. It's not Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. That is Sevilla. I can't remember. What is the Wanda train station's old stadium name, dude? No, what's happening to me? It had a nice name too. No, that's the new one. It's called the Metropolitano because there's a train station next to it, so people remember where to get off.
You have to leave the kitchen.
Yeah. Leave it here.
So,
Little later. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Good night. Excuse me. Yes, Vincente Calderon. Thank you very much. That was the name of the stadium. Yeah, that stadium had soul. This stadium has a train track. You see the difference? Yeah, a train track. Ooh, Aditya, tomorrow you have to watch NXT, buddy. If you have missed the whole year, doesn't matter. Tomorrow is a big one. Do not forget to watch NXT no matter what. Vangyal is saying, Sering is saying, PSG midfield is crazy at 1-2 pass game. Their wide players are so open. Yeah, I think another reason for that is the fact that they're fast, so they can afford to they have to keep in, the defenders kind of have to keep in tight because they have to give them space outside because they don't want to try and go one-on-one unless they have to, right? Because giving them space on the width and trying to cut them off in the middle is much better. Once they get on the width, they can't catch up speed for speed, no? Can Rafinha beat Alisson in a one-on-one? I mean, it's possible. Although I'd give Alisson a good chance. What's your opinion on John Cena turning heel? I always thought he turned heel, dude. Apparently, the doctor of thugonomics was not heel. To me, it was heel. Every week he'd go out there, he would insult a bunch of people, he would abuse them, and apparently that was not heel. So I guess you could say it's cool. To me, the doctor of thugonomics, especially at the beginning, like people used to hate him, and when the raps became funny and popular, then people loved it. But I always thought he played heel once, but everyone's like, oh, finally turning heel. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. Cool. If everyone's excited for it. I was very excited for it when I saw it in Elimination Chamber. I was like, whoa. All right, we're doing this now. Half time, by the way. 1 minute extra time only. Which dog breed would be better? It depends, Nitesh. Do you have space? If you have space, there are different dogs. Do you have elderly parents? There are different dogs. If you live in a joint family and you have children, there are different dogs. It depends on many things, honestly. Rose mother got electrocuted. Luckily, he was safe, but at the start he was cute and all. But after he's a big boy and doesn't listen to anyone except my mother. Broke my dumbbells too. Oof. They're always cute when they're younger, Suman. That's not just monkeys. I also have a dog at my home. Don't know the breed though. He's my younger, annoying brother. Slap my neighbor previous Sunday. Imagine how embarrassing. I mean, listen, dude. They got hands and they're not afraid to throw it. If you're a first time owner, don't go for big dogs. A big dog is also too big. Yeah, that I would recommend. But mostly I wouldn't get a big dog if I don't have space. That's because they didn't have leeches with neglected stadium and it's not feasible to redevelop. Exactly. Try poodle or spitz in small breeds, lab or golden in big breeds. Don't get by others' words and start with a pit bull or cane corso. Bro, do not get a cane corso no matter what. Okay? Belgian Malinois or Husky. Yeah, don't get any of these dogs, that's for sure. We wouldn't have such small breeds when we travel to Kerala. We will travel with a dog, so wouldn't want the small dog to be eaten by the fox or pariah dogs in Kerala, which are big and moving. I'm sorry, you have foxes in Kerala? Wait, hold on a minute. Aditya, you also want a dog? Hold on a minute. I thought only Nitesh wanted a dog. I was considering a tough breed, but it doesn't need much exercise and doesn't bark that much. An American Akita. Ooh, Akitas are very cute when they're younger. Hey Rajat, what's going on? Nothing much. Just it's quite a fun match, I have to admit. Don't really like PSG, but it's very good. Nuno Mendes kept Salah in his petticoat all the time. Yeah, true actually. Today. I think last week also they kind of did the same thing, didn't he? If you're being honest. João Neves, most distance covered with Fabian Ruiz and Vitinha. Wow, all three of the midfielders covered more. Then Luis Diaz, McAllister and Jota. How did the forwards cover more distance than the midfield? That's crazy. Then Hakimi. My God, Hakimi is below them. Bro, what have Liverpool been doing today? That's mad. Two forwards are the top three distance coverers in Liverpool. Wow. Okay. What did I have? I had a German Shepherd and a Doberman. I also had regular dogs before that. They are the lowest maintenance. They walk around, they run around, and they come home when they want and stuff. Can't do that anymore. It's not enough space. Don't you think foot birthday has a high pull rate? I pack one every day. I would agree. In fact, I'm packing them from 83 by 10s. I'm not even opened my good packs yet. So I'm kind of chilling right now. I'm thinking of doing an icon pick just for fun because I have all this fodder. And I refuse to do Ronaldo still. So I'm just waiting. I packed Garnacho. I packed Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think I got two really good pulls from what there is. I was never going to get an icon, so I would never dream of it. Yeah, I got two good picks, so I'm very happy. I have to say, very, very happy. Dembele could have gotten a brace pen. Bakola could have gotten one too. Any car guys here? Can anyone help me pick between a Seltos and a Creta? I've been confused for so long. I'll tell you what. Get a Creta. Just so you can say you got a Creta. Why? Because Seltos doesn't sound nice. See? I've simplified your decision making, Arib. You're welcome. Yeah, German Shepherd and Doberman both are not first time owners and they need discipline. Yes. They're not for first time owners. I had regular street dogs back then. Obviously we had puppies and we kept, until we didn't have dogs left. But when you have street dogs, I mean, they are on their own timeline. They know exactly when to come home. They go for rounds. They walk around. They don't hang out here. Very low maintenance. Then we had Doberman and a German. Listen, Nitish, I'm telling you one thing first, most important. Under any pretense, if you don't have space, do not get a big dog. If you do not have space, do not get a big dog. It does not matter what breed it is. It does not matter if you're a first owner. Big dogs need space. If you don't give them space, they will become lazy and fat, and then the health issues will not stop, and they will not stop at all. They have to have some kind of courtyard to run around in. You can't, if you are their source of entertainment, they are going to put on weight very quickly, and it's going to be a headache once they get heavier. So I would really, really recommend, honestly, to not get a big dog if you do not have space at home. If you live in a flat, no matter how big the flat is, even if you buy the whole floor in the building, do not get a big dog. Just don't. I don't recommend. I really don't. Having space is very necessary for a big dog. It doesn't matter how much you're going to play with it. It does not. None of that matters. You need space so it has things to do when you aren't around. I'm thinking either Labrador, Husky, or Beagle. Ooh, Beagle sounds fun. Oh, but even my friend's Beagle, he's like 10 years old now. He's become like a little ball. Are they good in big family with kids and elderly people? A Labrador and a Beagle is. A Husky is a very needy dog. Older people might not enjoy it if they bark, because they are very emotive dogs. But a Labrador is a good dog. As they get older, they have issues with their eyes, though. It's genetic. Beagle is damn good. They're smart dogs. If you maintain their weight, they're very energetic. They're very lively. A Beagle's a good dog. Don't like Liverpool also. I'm supporting PSG today. Yeah, I think some of us are. Anyway. Akita isn't a dog for everyone. It's a menace and hard to control. It needs training. That, Suman, and one more thing. If you get an Akita, Aditya, remember one thing. Akitas tend to only listen to one person. So if you're not at home with them the whole time, and you want it to be your dog, it's your undertaking, then they are not a good idea to have. So that's what I would recommend. I would recommend you to be very, very careful with an Akita. Very wonderful dog if trained correctly, but they tend to listen to one person only. It's a bit of a problem. And Nathan, we do have fox in village and pack of dogs, so we don't want a small dog. Damn, dude. I never ever thought about that. We live all in villages here in Goa. I've never seen a fox. I don't even know if there are foxes in Goa, but I've never even seen one. That's interesting. I've seen packs of dogs, lots of street dogs here. I never thought about that. Foxes. Where is your? What district or what is the name of the village, Aditya? Out of curiosity. For whatever reason, I never thought fox was going to be a problem for. I never thought about it. Doberman are dangerous. Dude, the Doberman in our family was my dog. And he only barked at dogs. He never barked at people. But if he saw a person touch you, he wouldn't bark. He would go and bite you. Excuse me. He would give you no warning. No warning, no growling, no nothing. Someone was just touching my father like on his back. He wasn't hitting him, like he like how you call someone like you're like a pat. My dog saw him from the other side, jumped on him, took a chunk off his shoulder. Not like a fat chunk, but he took like a piece. He got a piece out, and that guy was in a lot of pain for weeks. For weeks, he had to redress his bandage and stuff. He didn't bark. There was no warning. There was no nothing. He never barked at people, even if they opened the gate. Nothing. But as soon as he saw someone touch someone of the family, he didn't even bark. He ran and he bit. Now, normally you would want a dog that barks. He's like, the dog. When the dog barks, they tell you, "Hey, you're getting too close. Stay where you are or go." My dog just went. He lived for 14 years. He was never a trouble. He wasn't fussy. When we had to give him injections, he didn't create a scene. He didn't bark. Wonderful. My best friend. And one of the reasons I don't have dogs anymore. When he passed away, my heart broke. So I don't have dogs for that reason personally. My mom wants a little one, but I don't want any. I can't deal with it personally. The loss was too much for me. He grew up. He was bought here 1 year. The year, almost a little over a year after we moved to Goa. So me and him kind of grew up together here. And when he passed away, it was just too hard for me. It was too hard. We've not had a dog since. What's your take on Barcelona's match? I have to be honest with you, didn't watch it, Truth Hurts. Didn't watch it. I was watching other stuff. I didn't give Benfica a good chance anyway. If they couldn't win the game with 10 men for 60 minutes, I didn't think they had any chance today. Their chance was first leg. They didn't take it. Game was never they were never ever going to win. Nitesh, no, don't go for Huskies. They will not survive if you're on the hotter side. That is another thing. You'll have to always keep cutting their fur, and they don't like their fur being cut. They like their fur, so you'd have to keep cutting it if you get one. You live in Rajasthan, Nitesh. They can't handle it at all. They won't able to handle it at all. You'll have to keep them in the AC all the time. You won't able to take them out anywhere. They'll get dehydrated quickly. Again, they can be very moody dogs. If you have old people there, they might not enjoy it. I can now complete CR7. Dhruv, why are you doing it, honestly? Can I ask you why are you doing it? Because apparently this week Messi is going to get released. What if Messi is cheaper and better? You're committing too quickly, my friend. I told you, wait. 30 days is a long time. Like husky dogs, they seem to be very nice. They're wonderful dogs. They're absolutely wonderful dogs. They have all the attitude and everything, and they're wonderful. Only problem is, it depends on how many members in your house are there. Your people in your house might not enjoy it. As I said, my relatives had Dobermans, so we were considering, especially because German Shepherd have that hair problem. Yeah, I mean, also maintenance, right? You have to just keep shearing their hair. Doberman, I would recommend. Dobermans, I would recommend. Wonderful dogs. Dogs need training, so Dobermans, according to training, can behave like labs. I don't think it's too hot yet summer, but I live in Jaipur. Rajasthan pretty much is a chill place, I guess. Yeah, dude. These dogs are meant for 10-degree weather, not 25 or 40-degree weather. It's pretty hot. It's hot for the dog, it's not hot for you. Their fur works that way. Oh, I have catch up. Hold on. Oh, there's so much. Give me a second. Actually, we were going to get a Rottweiler, but so much negative. Yeah, dude, they're very growl friendly. They're quite annoying. They can be a quite annoying dog. Get a Dalmatian or a Dachshund. Nitesh, if going for Husky one, it has too much hair. It will shout like crazy all night. I mean, all night. They are Arctic dogs. That's what I was saying. How much big is a big place? Okay, it's a great question actually. So if you have like a veranda where they can run around in, I think it's fine. If you have like a veranda, if I don't know if you have like a courtyard or veranda scenario, I don't know what the scene is. If you have even like, if you have like even 50 square meters outside of open area, it's just enough to keep them busy, dude. It's something to do when people aren't paying attention to him, and you can leave him out. You don't have to leave him in. Enough space to leave the dog outside so he can roam. Because I'm telling you, dude, if you're the source of these dogs is entertainment and exercise, when you get busy, these dogs are just going to put on weight because they eat like that. They're going to put on weight, and then the real problems will begin. So you have to be very careful about big dogs. What if you got a back garden, backyard, then it's alright getting dogs home? Yeah, for sure. For sure, they need to entertain themselves somehow as well, man. But people are busy, When people are busy, you have to find a way to make sure they have something to do when no one's around. Man, just buy the Vodafone dog. What, the pug? No thanks, dude. Only proper recommendations, please. Aditya, you want a dog with that approach? Go for the Rajapalayam. Ooh. Oh, native dogs to the state, isn't it? Or is that Karnataka? I can't remember. Yeah, they do need AC most of the time, Nitesh, because of the fur. Because they'll boil from inside. Nathan, how about a pug? I mean, Nitesh, if you don't mind an ugly-looking dog, then it's great. They're sweet. They are also kind of temperamental, but I mean, when you're that small, being a temperamental dog, nobody cares. Buy a toy poodle, friendly, playful, and they don't shed hair. It's a good shout. Nathan, is a beagle dangerous? Only if you're 1 foot tall and you weigh less than 10 kilos. It's dangerous to exactly everything in that category. Otherwise, they're a fun dog. Bro, people see Akita baby say, oh, so cute. Even bigger Akitas are cute. But if you saw a shaved Akita, it's a muscle machine. It's a very lean dog. It has that deceptive fur around their face, and makes their face look a lot bigger. How about try out Rottweilers? Not a good idea. He has a big family with children and old people, Rajat. Not a good idea. Ooh, someone got a yellow. Marquinhos. What about a Pomeranian? Pomeranians are good. A small dog is good if you have kids and old people. And you just want a pet. If you don't want anything for protection, a small dog is best. In fact, a Pomeranian has too much fur. A beagle or a dachshund dachshund has too many genetic issues. A beagle is a very good dog. Or a Jack Russell Terrier. Google Jack Russell Terrier. Very good dog. Very smart dog as well. So when I heard about the Rajapalayam, but they have some question about as Doberman too energetic. Exactly. They're hounds, no? They gotta do stuff, dude. That's why I'm saying you need land for some of these big dogs, because they'll keep themselves busy if they have things to do. They'll just go for runs. They're curious dogs. They'll go for runs. They'll go for walks. They'll sniff around the place. They'll see some insects. They'll see some frogs. They'll chase them. They'll do things on their own. That's the thing about a big dog. A small dog, not as much. Small dog, they don't need a lot of space. Modi show has just begun in Delhi. Please explain. Did he pay for his hospital and medical charges? The guy? Yeah, we took care of him, but he shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. He knows we have dogs, and he made a mistake. You shouldn't touch people when their dogs are free, because our dogs are trained to attack if we are under danger. My dog doesn't know he's a friend. So, yeah. It was ages ago, man. My dog was not even that old. My dog was young. His temperament also, when he was younger, was different. When he was older, he was more calculated. He won't waste his energy. You think it's going to extreme or penalties? Could see it going to pen. I think PSG will finish it in time, honestly. We considered Akita because we don't have any small kids in our family. I said relatives mostly at the Doberman. Other one, consider we don't have small kids. Then I said our relatives mostly at the Doberman. Other one we were considering German Shepherd because it is like an in between. About the German Shepherd is you have to keep they shed every couple months, man. You got to stay on top of it, and their behavior changes when they shed. They get kind of depressed because they kind of like their fur. Doberman, I would recommend Doberman because of the fur issue as well. I mean, the fur is so fine that you can't even really see it. So, and I had a brown Doberman, so it worked out very well in many cases for me. Doberman's a good dog, and under training, it's an elite dog. If you get policemen to train your dog for a couple of months, you're talking about an elite machine. Bro, elite machine dog. Lean, strong jaws, good base, quick, protective, not that heavy, manageable for people who have decent strength. If you have to pick him up, take care of him yourself, give him a bath. Under police training, they're elite dogs too. They're not traditionally trained by police, but when you get them young, police will train them for you. Hey Suraj, you live in an apartment or go home? Please like the stream. Thank you very much. In our area, in flats, most of them have the Labrador, and neighbors play with him in the morning and evening. So he sleeps all day. Not the most energetic dogs, the Labradors. That's the nice thing about having them. If you live in a flat, a Labrador and a Golden is good. But then again, the Golden Retriever also, it'll shed so much. Labrador is better. Same energy level, less fur. Cannot even imagine what Akita is. It's a dog which competes in Dogo Argentino. Can handle 3-4 rots. You aren't even understanding the risk. You have to be better by Nathan, buddy. How is everything going, Suraj? Now that you have added to the ranks in the family. Do you rate Jota, and what about Darwin Nunez? I never rated Darwin Nunez at all. I have maintained to this day he plays better at left wing. He played better at left wing at Benfica as well. He has the finishing ability of a... Okay, I won't say that. Never mind. Let's just say his finishing ability is not good. Yeah. So I wanted to be so no foxes or Pacos can kill him. That's why Akita is, but only remember one thing, Aditya. The Akita will most probably listen to one person properly. So you better pick that one person properly, because I've been told that they listen to like one. They are more. They function better when they have one definitive owner. There's no family man. It has its owner and its shepherd. That's it. Yeah, exactly. There's no family. That's a little bit of a problem. You're a family guy. Go and sleep. Why though? He's watching the game. Like a great date? No, dude. Pugs are ugly. I thought they're cute. Well, they're ugly to me, dude. They might be cute to you. That's fine. If they're cute to you, that's all right. Because at the end of the day, you're taking care of it. But for me, not so much. If you really want a small dog, I really recommend a Jack Russell Terrier or a Beagle. They look exactly, they have the same colors as a Beagle. They don't look exactly like, if you see the head Head's a different shape. Their bodies are a little leaner. They're tiny. I would go as far as to say, I think a beagle is bigger than a Jack Russell. But I would say the Jack Russell has more energy. If you want a dog you can play with and have fun, and the children can play with, and don't have to worry about getting hurt, I think a Jack Russell will be good fun. There we go. Trenty Locks losing the ball because his ability to hold on to the ball under defense is as bad as anything else. I'm so looking forward to when he joins Real Madrid. So the Real Madrid fans can come to my channel and go, Nathan, you were right. He's horrible at defending. I'm really looking forward to that day. Second half's already started. Yep, 52 minutes. Jack Russells are great dogs. I had one, but it's very difficult to find a purebred. See, some of these, that's the issue. It's a great point. He's offside. He's clearly offside, ref. What's happening here? Oh, look at Trent. Just hoofing a shot. Ah! Not Trent! He's off. Yes, I said he was off. What's going on here with this guy, man? He waited so long. He was off ages ago. I don't know. Yeah, he was off there. No, you're supposed to show the Luis Diaz one. That's why he was offside. What are they showing? No, you're supposed to show Luis Diaz was off. Anyway, they're not showing the replay. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Any first time I recommend... Oh, wait. Clearly off, bro. What are these people doing? So long. For any first time owner, I'll recommend a Doppler straight. Trust me, they are more capable and brave than many breeds. That is true. They are more brave because, they're from the streets, dude. Well, my recommendation is get Labrador. They're loyal, calm, friendly. Yeah, it's a good recommendation. Another thing that suits us is Akita doesn't bark unnecessary and they aren't that much active. See, you have to, everyone's personal recommendations are different, Aditya. That's a great idea. But when they will bark no matter what when they're on heat too. That is a problem. When it's season 2, mating season, they will bark. Unless you get a female one, then they won't bark. Yeah, that's the only problem. Or you can always bring them in when they are in mating season to avoid all that nonsense. That's another option you have. What are bloodhounds? Is that breed or a dog type? It is, it's a dog type. No. Yeah, it is a dog type. There are different kinds of hounds. Even Spitz is a great choice. If you want a small dog with Doggo Argentino level attitude, go for Chihuahua. No thanks, bro. No Chihuahuas here. How dare you, dude? Terrible recommendation, Suman. Stupid looking dog. Chihuahua. Come on, man. Due is probably going to cook Trent off the bench, probably. I mean, everyone's going to cook Trent off the only person that I have seen not cook Trent off at all this season is Mateus Nunes. He's the only person I saw that didn't cook Trent. He's literally the only person I've seen that couldn't cook Trent this season. One person. Okay, let's see the scores elsewhere. I mean, it's almost done anyway at Bayern, isn't it? Bayern scored one more, though that game's over. 4-0 aggregate. 2-1 Inter, 4-1 on aggregate. Charanoglu penalty, Thuram. Moda scored up 2 penalties in that game. Marcus Thuram scored as well. This is the only game that has any stakes on it, dude. Barcelona won 4-1. Bayern are currently leading 4-0 and Inter are currently leading 4-1. This is the only game with any stakes on it this week. I mean this leg. Burnley, West Brom 1-1, Cardiff, Luton 1-1, Derby 2-0, Frankie's off. Carrick 2-0, let's go Carricky. Come on. Yeah boy, that's what I'm talking about. That is absolutely what I'm talking about. To the Premier League, baby. McKenna down, Carrick up. Replacements. Preston beating Sunderland. Ooh, that's not good for their qualifications. League 1, anything useful? Wrexham losing 2-0 to Reading. Ooh, another block by Nuno Mensch. Oh, filthy. Absolutely filthy. What defending? Well, that was Nuno Mensch, right? Oh, fucking hell, man. All over the place. All over the place. Nuno Mensch. Wrexham losing. They're trying to bottle promotion, I think. They're doing a good job. Salford losing 3-0. They're also doing a good job. Oh, let's see what happens on the women's. What are the ladies doing, baby? Please tell me we're getting closer. Oh! What a save by Donnarumma! Okay, that was an interesting move there by Barcola. How did that ball go straight to the player? Whatever Barcola just did there. Here we go. It's cooking time. Cross coming from Dembus. Okay. Keeps it in place. Kvaratskhelia. No, Vitinha. Oh, Vitinha. Oh, that was a good move. Are they going to cook? Oh, he's open on this side, Luis Diaz. Bottled. I'm telling you right now, bottled. There we go. Hakimi with the clearance. Bottled. Please, get him off and put Darwin Nunez there if you actually want people to finish. He plays so much better at left wing. Yep. Bayern up 4-0. We said that. Yep. Bhutia dog, Tibetan Mastiff. Come on, bro. Can't get a Tibetan Mastiff in Kerala. He bloody won't survive the weather. United are second. Let's go, baby. Come on. Still behind Chelsea. Damn it, man. Chelsea is really irritating. 8 points with 1 game in hand. We have 1 game in hand. So what will be 5 points? Chelsea are just too good there. Seriously. Women's FA Cup, Chelsea, Liverpool one side, Man City, Man United on the other side. Again, we are going to be, third time in a row, we are going to be in the finals, I think. FA Women's League Cup. Is it Chelsea, Man City? FA Youth Cup. Where are we? Semi-finals. What is it? Man City, Watford. United are currently beating Aston Villa. Oh wait, what is it? 3-2. United face the winners of Aston Villa Plymouth under 18 FA Cup semi-finals. So the women and the under 18s will be in the semi-finals. Wonderful. We lost to Fulham. Cheers. Everybody's doing better except the men's team. Don't trust a Spitz Pomeranian to defend you. I remember an old uncle brought his dog. I was telling Spitz to attack our cat and our cat beat him up. Yeah. Some dogs are just not cut out for that life, dude. Look at this. Look at Trenty Locks. I can't wait for him to join Madrid. Believe me, I'm going to laugh so hard at Madrid. This is the only time where I'm like, you deserve to suffer. First of all, you buying all the midfielders is very irritating. And now you bought Trent. And I'll be so happy for you guys. Watch the suffering, bro. Y'all will bring Carvajal out of retirement. Mark my words. When I used to have a dream of having a dog in the future, I always dream of the Bhutia dog. After I saw it, I just saw this way out of my league. I never imagined, bro. That dog can kill wolves. Forget foxes and pack of dogs. They can kill wolves, dude. I've seen a video where they are not scared of big cats. You know how mad that is? Imagine how psychotic your dog has to be to not be scared of a big cat. That's the kind of dog, dude. That's the kind of dog that's out of most people's league. Read previous comment. I read that, right? Spitz is a dog. Liverpool are trying to get there. Oh wow, McAllister took the cross. Kovicha with a lovely block. Salah trying to scam his way into another goal. It's not happening today, but pocketed again. Oh, look at that. Splits. I would say even if you don't make your Labrador eat too much, they will be healthy most. They will, but apparently they have like a genetic thing. As they get older, they have eye issues. Becomes a little sad. But yeah, Labradors are fun, dude. I don't know how they're going to defend themselves of a pack of dogs, though. I'll tell you that much. Probably will have to police train them even. Oh, Dembele tried to be smart there. Didn't work. All the way back to Allison. 62 minutes. Like I said, this is the only game with any stakes in it. Three teams have basically qualified. Bayern, Inter, and Barcelona are through to the next round, no matter what. Dhruv, are you still here by any chance? Just let me know. I heard these days most of the German Shepherds are having heart problems. They die early just because of the genetics. So, that's a great point. My dog got cancer at 14 years old, and basically it had a big tumor, and they told us you can't operate it because she will die anyway. Just let her live. When she starts deteriorating, we'll put her to sleep. But she had babies, and her baby had a heart condition. So I don't know, 14 years is a long time, buddy. 14 years is a long time for me, at least, to have a dog. But yes, they can have heart issues. That's true. That is true. Have you seen the Alibi dog? They're so beautiful. Hold on. I've noticed that most people get male dogs. The female dogs are dude, let me tell you one thing. My dog was I would never replace my dog Caesar for anything in the world. Anything in the world. But believe me when I tell you, the women dogs are 100% well behaved. And my dog never gave me any trouble. My dog only barked a lot during mating season. That's it. He was a very composed dog. A very, very composed dog. But when he was on heat, he was unbearable. He was unbearable for like 4 days, especially in the night. Oh, this is an adorable dog. Oh, Jesus, he's way too big. 65 kilos. 40 to 65 female. Male is 50 to 79. You're having a laugh, dude. Might as well buy a hyena. Just buy a tiger, dude, at this rate. What's the point? The Central Asian... that's what it's called. The Alibi is his actual Central Shepherd Asian dog. Also known as the Alibi or Turkmen Wolfhound. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks, bud. Turkmen Wolfhound. Yeah, no thanks. Thank you very much. Definitely not going to try and train a dog that's bigger than me. You know? Don't think it's gonna end well for me, believe it or not. A properly socialized Alibi dog will love to play games with children in the family. However, they may not always be aware of their size. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's a giant dog. They're not supposed to know they're that big. The Kangal is generally larger than the Alibi. Bro, the Kangal looks even more frightening, dude. The Caucasian Shepherd dog, that's the one I saw. It was barking against some big cat, dude. Like it's a mad dog. What's it called? The Caucasian Shepherd dog or the Caucasian Ovcharka. What a wonderful name. Easy to say. Ovcharka. It's an absolutely frightening dog. They bloody guard. Imagine when your dog, who's half the size of a cow, is protecting cows, dude. Just imagine how deadly that dog is. He's protecting things half its size, dude. Mad. It's a mad thing. It's a natural breed. Oh, no. They're trying to scam a penalty. Look at these people, man. Oh, Salah, behave yourself, man. Come on. Generally, female dogs will live longer. I've seen it in my 100%. Female dogs live longer. Oh, Kavicha, come on, man. Don't do this. You did this in the first leg. It ended horribly. Oh, crap. They're checking the penalty scam. Bro. Oh, come on. 1 minute. Didn't he foul him outside? Nah, hold on a minute. That foul happened outside the box though, didn't it? Nah, you scamster. It fell outside the box. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. He's been pocketed the whole game by Nuno Mendes, dude. Oh, next member of the Cook-along, dude. Desiree Dues, come on. Good luck, Trent. Good luck. And the male dog fiasco so cliche. Male dogs are big humpers. My previous dog was playing in the car. My friend came and start only and the dog caught his legs. Yeah, I didn't have that issue, but only during mating season for like 4-5 days, my dog was mad, dude. They barked a lot. I never had that issue with any of my dogs. But that mating season thing, they would just howl the place down, bro, and it's so irritating. Imagine if you lived in a flat, dude, and this dog's howling the place down. My god, that would be horrible. My oldest cat lived till 12-13. He had tumor in his intestine. We took him to the vet. They said no point, he will eventually die. It's a rare cancer. Yeah, same thing with my dog. 14 years old, they were like, listen, man, we don't know if she'll wake up even from the anesthesia. Just let her enjoy her life. As soon as she stops eating and it becomes a thing, just that's what you had to do. Do you know a monkey's lifespan? What is it like? What kind of monkey? Was it 4-5 years? They probably get killed. They kill each other, don't they? Sometimes 4-5 years, maybe. Oh, look at this cooking! I told you. Oh, look at the dancing. Cut back. Bro, cooked. They don't see skill moves like this in the Premier League, dude. They're getting cooked. A second male Persian cat had jaundice and the vet didn't know what he had and probably killed him during treatment. Till then, I don't know. They were bad vets. That's another problem. Great point. How do you know your vet's competent or not? It's a great point. Dumped everything to water taps to my friends like trees, poles. God damn it, dude. What kind of dog was this? Water taps? Jeez, dude. Tough life, man, for the dog. If you're that hard up where you're humping a water tap, you know life stuff, dude. You know life stuff when things like that happen. Now we only have 2 cats, mother and a son. She's 13, the Persian mix son is 10. Damn. These dogs are trying to break records here with their survival rates, dude. These cats, I mean. Still looking at this dog, this alibi, dude. It's a crazy looking dog, dude. Ooh, I've never heard of this dog before. What is this? Perro de Presa Canario. Is a Spanish breed of large dog, mastiff or catch dog type. It originates in the autonomous community of the Canary Islands. It's found mostly in the islands of Gran Canaria and Tenerife. Formerly known as the Dogo Canario. Oh Jesus, look how big this dog is. Good luck. Good luck having to deal with these kind of dogs. Cats mating time is much more horrible than dogs. I don't know, dude. I've never been a cat guy. I find them quite annoying, actually. Oh, Trent got a boo-boo. Trent got a boo-boo. Was that Trent? Maybe that's not Trent. I don't know. Maybe that's someone else. But he's got a boo-boo. Cook him. Cook him. Look at Jota, dude. They're trying to scam their way in to get a penalty, dude. Look how they're backing up into the penalty box. They're actually trying to scam a penalty, dude. Look at these people, man. There, see, Trenty locks, dude. Got a boo-boo. Oh, he's done, I think. He's quitting. He's quitting. Look at him. Bro, he injured himself. He doesn't know how to slide tackle. Look. Look. This is his level of defending. Oh, for the love of God. Aditya, are you sure you want 20 locks, dude? Did you see that? He injured himself on his own slide tackle, dude. Oh my God. The man has defended so little in the last 5 years that he got injured off his own slide tackle. Oh. Wonderful. Wonderful. Real Madrid, good luck. Buy some more midfielders. You're going to need them. 1 year or 8 months, something like that. That's actually shorter than I thought. It's a beautiful, probably if a farmhouse, they're good guard dogs. They're big and beautiful, the alibi. Though they're definitely big and beautiful, but how big is your farmhouse, dude? It has to be a big one if you're trying to not get someone killed. If someone strolls into your farmhouse to play in your fields and that dog is free, it's over, dude. I'm one of those guys who doesn't want Trent. Oh, dude, how do you get injured off your own slide tackle, dude? How? That's crazy. Oh, he doesn't even have the technique of the slide tackle, dude. You should be watching Wan Bissaka videos, dude. 1 year, 8 months, something like that. It makes sense, dude. They can be very temperamental monkeys, no? You know how I've realized certain things in my life that I don't want to do if I ever become like a travel vlogger or travel YouTuber, or just if I travel a lot. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere where they go, oh yeah, this monument or this temple or whatever, this Buddhist shrine or this mountain has monkeys. I'm like, bro, no thanks. No thanks. Okay, I'm just coming here to check the views, dude. I'm not coming here to do any other stuff. Jota out, fine. He took out Jota and kept on Diaz. Jarrell Kwanzaa. And Nunez on. Come on, Trenty Locks. Off you go. Defending's not for you, my friend. Hopefully you'll get a midfield gig one day. Good luck. Oh, Real Madrid love midfielders, dude. They'll probably put you in the midfield and it'll be great. Unbelievable, bro. This guy injures himself of his own slide tackle. Can't make it up. Probably put the board, beware of big dog Alam. Bro, if you live in a giant farmhouse on the other sides of the entrance, what are you going to do? If you live on open field, you can only put it on the front entrance. Like if you own 1 acre there, 1 acre there, like what, you're going to put a sign everywhere? And the sad part is knowing how it is in India, Aditya. Even if you have a beware sign over every square inch of your place, and your dog bites somebody in your own land that they are not allowed to be in, they will still put down the dog, dude. So, it's not like we like following rules here in India, dude. Oh, look at Vitinha's face. I didn't even see that. So who's playing right back now? Kwanzaa's playing right back. Interesting. Very interesting. Bro, at least read previous comments. You're missing the concept here. Bro, my dog was a menace. It jumped from our rooftop to our neighbors for a female lab. He was one. That's the life, my friend. That's the life. That's why female dogs are better. Especially if you only have getting one dog. See, I completely disagree. I will trek a place with monkeys and tigers, but not a place for the elephants, especially a male elephant. Bro, they all don't sound like fun to me. You know what I would trek? I would trek a place which had pandas. Yeah, pandas sound like fun. I'll trek a place where there are pandas, there are squirrels. What else? Pandas, squirrels. Sure, there are some other nice ones. Sheep. King Cobra, yeah, no thanks, but no thanks. Am I going for a trek or am I going to shoot a Nat Geo video, dude? Yo, what was Marquinhos doing there, dude? Wake up, Marquinhos. Man's taking a nap, dude. Yo, do you have an idea what shepherd dogs are? Shepherd dogs are bull terriers and hounds are dangerous things. I mean, they can be. Yeah, but he's saying he wants it for protection, no? So it's good. One alibi will eat them in breakfast, dude. The Kangal and the alibi, I've seen one. The Kangal is a frightening video, bro. I don't know. I don't know how these dogs even get that big. That's more frightening. Look at this. Zoboslai trying to scam his way through everybody. Oh, bro, look at these guys. Look at this. Yo. No mensch, man. I mean, absolutely player of the match. Easy player of the match. Okay, I want to see something now. I want to see where is that tournament bracket. I want to see something. Draws. And their natural breed is not made like Great Dane. Okay, they're not set up. They've not set up the. Okay, never mind. Bracket view. I like this. Bracket view I should have seen. Okay, so Barcelona versus the winner of Lost Lille and Dortmund. Then they go to the semi-finals. They face the winner of Bayern Munich and Inter Milan. Next place Aston Villa Club Bruges. Arsenal PSV winner. Oh boy. Okay. Understood. I understood the assignment today. Do you know what a mastiff is? There are legit videos of it fighting bears and the Tibetan mastiff is bigger than the Alibi, but some of these hounds and all, they're not bigger. These shepherd dogs, this Alibi is a shepherd dog. What is it called? Central Caucasian Shepherd. Kangal also is a shepherd dog. But I think the Tibetan mastiff is either the biggest or the second biggest dog, I think. Yeah, but these dogs are crazy, dude. Like, how do you handle them? What if you want to take them to a doctor? Like, what are you supposed to do? I even like the Saint Bernard. Unfortunately, I don't live anywhere near snow. Saint Bernard's a nice dog. They're very friendly dogs. Well, you can always buy it if you move to a colder place, Aditya. You could, if you move to Shimla one day because you can work from home or something, you can always get one. I've seen people in Shimla. Off the post! Oh, offside. Never mind. PSG have to be careful here. The scam's coming, I'm telling you. The scam. Wait, he was onside. I'm confused. Oh, because of the follow through and the McAllister was in front of everything. Interesting. Kumayun Masters are also bigger than the Alibi. Bully Kutta are also bigger. Jesus, dude. These dogs are a little too big for me. I've been thinking though, if I wanted to get a dog now, I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I could get a German Shepherd or a Doberman anymore, man. Honestly, I think I would 100% probably get a small dog just to keep at home. Like you said, I've heard this American Akita is either a very good dog or very bad. It all depends on training. I would say the only real downfall of the Akita is you have to. It will tend to only listen to one person. That is the real positive / negative side. Tomorrow, if you want a dog that will listen to like 3-4 people, come here, sit down, don't stop, he's not going to do that. I think they only listen to one owner. It's a great dog. There's nothing wrong with the dog per se. But in terms of if you're like in a big family, he's not going to listen to other people. So whoever's buying the dog, they should definitely. It'll be a full-time commitment of them to be their owner, because there are certain things that dog is not going to do at all if someone else asks him. Now, maybe the dog, maybe it'll be an exception. Maybe it'll listen to a bunch of people, but from what I have heard and what I've been told is that they tend to listen to one person only, which is that's the only issue. I can see why it could be considered a bad issue, but I don't really consider it bad. Oh, Darwin was off. Oh, you were trying to chase it. No, nice try. Look at Luis Diaz, dude. God, play Darwin Nunez on the wing, man. Seriously. Big mistake. Aditya, isn't it? When it comes to these dogs, these territory. No, but Aditya is saying he would have liked that dog if he had all that land. No, then it's okay. Territorial dogs are extremely rigid, and for Indian society, they aren't a fit. I think he means. If Aditya had like 3, 4, 5 acres of land, then I'm sure he could have that dog. You have to have land for some of these dogs, man. It's mandatory. They will not enjoy being tied up or being inside the house. Offside. He's off, dude. What are you running, you donkey? He's off already. Ravan is just running. Pay attention, dude. He's running alone. No one's even chasing him. Oh, he's clearly off too, dude. That's the best part. He's just running. They would be really good dogs if you had land, though, for sure. I mean, I think the other thing is, if you have that kind of land, are you going to like have animals on it, or is it just going to be land that you own? Are you going to herd? Then they'll be even better. If you're just going to have land and nothing on it, then I don't know. I've never really thought of getting a dog that big because I never really thought of owning that much of land. Seems like a big headache. Family's pretty. My brother is E2 is 20 plus. The thing is, like you said, there's a good chance the dog will kill someone. You know, Aditya, the great thing. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. The not so great thing about India is a lot of people don't understand the term or the concept of boundaries. For example, call before you show up. Don't assume people are free to entertain you just because we are friends or family or known each other for 90 years. We kind of, oh no, don't score. Oh, he squared it. He should have shot. He took the difficult chance there, Darwin. Darwin should have just shot. He guessed where the PSG player was, and that's exactly where he was. Didn't expect that one. Again, ball to Salah. Oh, Donnarumma palms it out of danger. Onana, pay attention. That's how you should do it. Not straight into the person. And do you ever say jungly kutta, jungle dogs? If I go to my DR, send you a picture. They're extremely rare to see one outside the jungle. He bought the kid from Jalpaiguri. No, definitely send me one. I'm interested. Yeah, so they could kill someone, but the reason they'd probably kill someone is because someone who's not supposed to be there will be there and you will leave the dog. Because you know why? You bought a dog to roam around the land. And someone's going to show up going, I'm going to visit my friend or the person I know here without telling them so they can, put the dog away. Next thing you know, there's somebody on your land and the dog's like, wait, who's this person? I don't like this. And then they'll go chase him down. Where's Jalpaiguri? The forest of say jungle, there's a 0 point can survive if you are against a big cat, but if it's a jungly kutta, you're gone. Yeah. Again, the only place I trek to is a place where there are sheep. Wally, absolutely missed it. God, Luis Diaz is horrible. I can't believe he took out Jota before Luis Diaz. That is a mistake he definitely made. He should have put Darwin on the wing. Or even Jota on the wing. Whoever. Luis Diaz should have come off though. Big mistake. I said earlier, American Akita Doberman or German Shepherds because we won't even mind him giving a professional trade. As long as you don't mind, if you don't mind the hair issue, then get a German Shepherd. They are very friendly with family. They will listen to multiple people. They don't get too heavy. And they're decent in social situations. Donnarumma's losing his mind. Jesus. Looks like an absolute wreck today. At a young age. I think you should go for a German. They look also beautiful dogs. As long as you don't mind the shedding and the shearing of hair. Cats don't have the same sound, but these machines are unlimited stamina and extreme fierce nature like hyenas. Oof. Like I said, dude, I'd only trek a jungle if there's sheep in it or pandas. Man's not trying to get eaten up by some stupid animal. Oh, do I cooked Robertson there? Oh, Due is going in. Nah, bad choice there. Inexperience. Cut in. Dembus. Oh, here we go. Kvaradona. Ooh. They don't give permission to get a jungle out of jungle. They have to bribe it now. 2.5 years. Yeah. Problem in flats mostly is no Akita doesn't bark as much as Doberman. As the Doberman and the German Shepherd aren't even that active. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you live in the village in a house, Aditya. Then yeah, you can't get a German Shepherd if you live in a flat. The fur will be everywhere. It'll have to be a Doberman or an Akita. If it's going to stay in a flat and it has no area to roam around in. I thought you said in the village, so I got a little confused. It'll have to be Doberman or Akita then. You need short hair breeds if you're going to get a big dog. Necessary. German Shepherd's hair will be everywhere, dude. It'll be everywhere. And if any one of your members by any chance is allergic to the dog, then it's over. Nowadays, people get allergic reactions to anything, and sometimes you don't know what you're allergic to. If you get a dog that you're allergic to, it'll be a nightmare. Better to go for a short-haired dog only. I'm waiting for the limitations of Sundarbans to get removed. I once visited it, but I want to stay at the watchtower at night. Bro, are you mad? Please, dude. Just because you're Bengali, you shouldn't do crazy things, dude. Just leave those tigers alone, man. As it is, we are encroaching on their land, they're killing people, and then people are hunting them down. We are encroaching on their natural area, dude. People are killing them. Our national animal. Certain people don't understand the value of what the Bengal tiger represents. Certain people want the cow to be a national animal. I don't even know how to respond to that properly. Something as majestic as the Bengal tiger. We can't even protect it from regular people. We move here to there during vacations also. That's why Akita seems to also know. That's why Akita seems to suit more. Yeah, you have to go short-haired, dude. You have to go short-haired. You're thinking of moving back permanently, Aditya, while Kerala is still peaceful? Or do you like Bombay too much to ever go back? Aditya, for you, go for XXL American Bully. It's perfect for your requirements. Oh. 5 minutes extra time. Shit. Extra time. I thought this game was going to be over for sure. XXL Bully will have no fur too actually. Bully और pitbull को mostly India में एक ही समझते हैं. That's the problem. Society में हमेशा बोलना होगा. This, it's really sad about the things we are very ignorant on, isn't it? Some things we are ignorant on, you wouldn't expect like somewhere else to be ignorant on it. No, you don't even understand how much security is in the Sundarbans for tigers now. There's 0.1 killings from 2. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is we're still encroaching on all their land, no? It's not like those people are giving back their land, no? You're protecting the tigers is fine. You still have encroached on the delta, no? And we both know the delta, they're not going to give back the delta to animals, dude. Let's be real. It's not going to happen. So whatever land they have encroached on and lived on, the animals aren't going to get that back. Foul! Oh, there it is. It's coming out. It's coming out. Aldisto, take that. Good job, bud. Good job. I would like to move to Kerala. You better try and get a work from home gig, dude. That'll be the best. अनबोली से करते पेटबुल के नाम पे बिल फटता. You didn't tell me which district, Aditya. I'm sorry, I don't know if you said it or not. I forgot. I asked you earlier. McAllister misses the next match, which would be the winner of Aston Villa Bruges. Seems like Aston Villa is going to go through there, by the way. Rematch. No, wait, Aston Villa didn't play PSG, did they? No, they didn't play PSG. Never mind. Thought they played PSG in the group stage. Bro, what's happening to Alisson's face? It's red all over. What's happening to that poor man's face? Dude, if Kovicha scores now with 3 minutes left. Oh, off somebody's brain. Okay, in the ban list, Akita name is also there in India. They have a problem with every dog also in this country, bro. This is great. According to government, now here my problem is the list of breeds are mostly not in India or very less, so no way they bite more people. They took out Akita. Bro, what is wrong with our government here? They're fucking banning dogs now. I'm fed up of these people, yeah. Can't eat food anywhere, can't fucking get dogs now. 100% bloody tariff on cars abroad if you have money. Like, what's going on with our country, dude? It's almost like we don't want businesses. They're fed up, yeah. We live in New Mahe. Our place is Talasheri. No, wait. Did I say that? I think I said that right. Talasheri. Which comes in between Kannur and... I know how to say this name. Get ready. Kozhikode. How you like that? Cultured. Feel like I said Talaseri wrong, but anyway, never mind. I've heard of all, you know what's the funny thing? I've actually heard of all 4 of those places, which I wasn't expecting. Bro, they're banning dogs and what's happening here, man? They're actually frustrating me now. I don't even want these dogs and it's frustrating me. Why are they banning dogs, dude? Why are these people so fucking insecure in this country? I don't know, man. God, this is so annoying, man. These people have become fucking soft after 70 years, dude. Just soft. Sensitive fucking soft people they become, yeah. Unbelievable. They're banning dogs now. Yo, man. It's too much now it's getting here. You can say it. Telicherry as well. Oh, no wonder. I had a feeling I was saying that one wrong. Bro, this is... that is actually... I didn't expect that. I don't know why I'm so annoyed by it, but I am. I really am. Like, fucking we're banning dogs now, bro. I swear we have become more softer than anything. Really. Just getting softer and softer. Softer and more offended. Like some fucking soy boys we have become, yeah. Seriously. Pit bulls, at least I can understand if you ban a pit bull, bro. I can actually understand it. You're just banning dogs now. Oh, some stupid shot that was. You don't know in Mumbai now you need license to keep dogs, which you have to... Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, fuck off. Oh my God, help me. I swear to God, we have become so fucking soft in the last 10 years. So fucking soft. You know, people say right wing are the hard people. Bullshit, dude. The right wing are the softer people here in our country. In other countries, the right wingers are fucking nut cases. In this country, they're fucking the most sensitive people, dude. They're banning dogs. You know, my monkey's waiting with stick to annoy people. You know what's funny? In other countries, you actually can't get a monkey. How do you like that? Oh, jeez. Donnarumma struggling, dude. Struggling. Half an hour. Nah, man. You know, if this was any of the other 3 games, I would just say goodnight. But this is the only game that has any stakes in it, so we have to just sit and watch now. I'm watching extra time of a Liverpool game. Look what my life has become. Look at it. Unbelievable. Watching Liverpool in extra time. So my question was, okay, fine, you keep license for cats and dogs, no. Then you give them home vaccination for them, no. And make dog parks in Mumbai now, which they don't. In India too, mine is illegal. What do you think? Slapping uncles and throwing stones on aunties, coming to general water taps are illegal if worthwhile the complaint is gone for me. Going to eat, yes, Rajat, please do that. And outside my house, he'll not survive, yeah, because he's domesticated now. If I'm not mistaken, if the animal control calls gets him, they might put him to sleep, right? Because he is domesticated. And in Mumbai, we had major problem where pets die. There are very less cemeteries. You take money for license, make parks and pets, give yearly pet vaccines at home. Bro, Aditya, I'm going to just be honest with you, right? Oh wait, it is going to extend. It is, Rajat. But you better go eat because that's going to be happening. Can I be honest with you, Aditya? Whether you vote BJP or you vote Congress, you like the leadership or you don't like the leadership, whatever way you vote, whatever way your belief system is, these people do not care about you. Do not be fooled by their speeches. Do not be fooled by whatever things they do via TV and speeches. They do not care. They do not care. If they cared, a lot of things would be different. First of all, our overall amount of education in this country is shocking. Some of the states have such a low literacy rate, and they have the audacity to make fun of places like Kerala because they don't actually understand what's going on. And they go, I saw someone, people were celebrating a certain festival in Kerala, someone sent it to me. And they were like, sir, 100% literacy rate, sir, SAR. And I'm like, bro, you don't even know why they're doing that. Shut up. You don't even know what they're doing. Don't pretend to know what they're doing. You saw a clip and then you make fun of they are being literate. So it is a bragging right now to make fun of literate people in our country, bro. It has become a bragging right to make fun of literate people. This is what's happening now, Aditya. We make fun of people who are educated in our country. This is the level, dude. This is the level we've reached. People won't tell you that because they'll go, the last organization was in charge of 50 years, what good they do. Look what good we are doing. It's a pissing contest, dude. It's a pissing contest, and unfortunately we encourage them. Neither of them like you. Neither of them like you. Neither of them like you. Neither of them care. They just want to be in power. Yeah, but I'm not leaving it no matter what. It's like my child. He's going nowhere. If I have to bribe them, I'll bribe them. It doesn't matter. Yeah, man, listen. I mean, you can't. You literally can't let him go. You know why they don't translocate Asiatic lions outside Gujarat? Why, dude? I actually would like to know. That we got lions here, we got tigers here, and they sit in one corner of the world and they get killed slowly and they get extinct slowly, even though we have the ability to allow them to grow. Please let me know. I'm actually curious to know. Why don't we translocate them? You're talking about the Gir lions, right? You're talking about the Gir lions in the Gir sanctuary, right? Do let me know. I'd love to know. We have a strain of deer there. I think that is also rare, isn't it? I think we have like 2-3 things that you get only in the Gir sanctuary, if I'm not mistaken. And do we have, I don't know if it's in Kerala, maybe you know, Aditya, I'm not sure. The lion-tailed macaque, isn't that a kind of monkey that belongs to us? I'm pretty sure. Because lions are salty, they don't want to leave their culture. That's a good one. Lion-tailed macaque. I'm pretty sure. Lion-tailed macaque. Could be wrong. Let's see. Could be wrong, but I'm not. Lion-tailed macaques is an old world monkey. Ooh, what does that mean? Older monkeys are primate in the family, whatever, 24th genre. Okay, make it the largest primate family. Interesting. Where are they from? Where are they from? Where are they from? Kerala, baby. I told you. Down the Western Ghats. Oh wow, look at this. The largest threat to the lion-tailed macaque is habitat fragmentation, which basically means the emergence of discontinuities in an organism's preferred environment. So it's habitat fragmentation due to large amounts of timber harvesting and exotic plantations such as tea and coffee. Great, we're killing our own monkeys now. Wonderful. 3,500 of these animals scattered over several areas of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. Yeah, I guessed correctly. The lion-tailed macaque ranks among the rarest and most threatened primates. The range has become increasingly isolated and fragmented by the spread of agriculture of tea, coffee, teak, and cinchona, I think. I don't know how to say that. Construction of water reservoirs for irrigation and power generation, human settlements to support such activities. Wonderful. We kill our own animals. It's great. What else do you expect? I expect too much. Oh, PSG came close. Laid off. What's 2A? Oh. Ooh, Allison was shitting himself there. He didn't even dive. Couldn't. Kasturi deer get killed by perfume. Wonderful. What a great cause. What a great cause. For some spray. Fuck yeah, we really lose the plot in this country. We really lose the plot. Because it said in Gujarat's Pride, that's why if you know in 2013 the Supreme Court ordered the government of Gujarat to translocate to Kuno where cheetahs are now relocated. They haven't translocated. Because it's Gujarat Pride. What the fuck? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Are you trying to save the animals or not? Gujarat Pride. Oh. These kind of answers are the worst, dude. They sound so wokey. That's the funny part. It's probably said out of somebody who's on the right. And it absolutely sounds like left-wing mentality, which is hilarious. Gujarat Pride. Bro, whatever that means. Are you trying to save the animals or not? It's a simple question. The only thing we're able to see now are elephants. That too, they are also in danger because people don't know how to use them and abuse them. It's rough, bro. It's rough for almost every animal in this country. Allison goes long. Supreme Court ordered in 2030, still nothing. But why does that surprise you, dude? Why does that surprise you? Here they are trying to make amendments in our constitution, which by the way, Aditya, I don't know if you have any lawyer friends or family. The Supreme Court is literally there to uphold the constitution of our country. And people want to amend said constitution in our country. So, does it really surprise you that nothing is done since 2013? I suppose that is the better question. Meanwhile, Black Buck, bro, people kills us because of gold diggers too. P.S. I don't go on footpath anymore. Jeez. Now, Pride of Lions are walking on beaches in Gujarat to find new territory. Bro, they have the audacity to say this country runs smoothly via news propaganda. Emerging, superpower, all these buzzwords that people get horny for. People have no clue, bro. People have no clue what goes on here. Zero. No idea. Travel vloggers come here and go, oh wow, this is this place, that place, this place, that place. Don't show what they should show. By the way, can I ask you something? Have you guys seen that bald and bankrupt fellow? I actually have some. I'm very curious. Can you guys do me a favor? Suman, Aditya, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you'll have time or not. Suman, I don't know if Aditya, do you have time? I keep forgetting you studied at Aditya. Do you have time? I have a little bit of a thing I want you all to do. I'm curious. I'm curious to get your thoughts on it. Let me just double check to see if it's there first before I give you all something to do. I'm actually very curious now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Oh my god, it's the second searched video on YouTube. Okay. Okay. I'll put it here. Go to this channel. Or just type in this. Okay. It's called I Visited India So You Don't Have To and Offended 1 Billion People. Now, in his thumbnail, the Hindustan Times has put ban him from India. I mean, I don't know if he drinks or not. I see mostly his stuff in Russia because he speaks Russian fluently. So I go see that. Wow, there are people who have reacted to it even. What is this? He apparently came to India 6 years ago too, so there are 2 videos, but there is one thing that says 10 things I hate about India. Don't watch that one. Watch the one he did 5 months ago. I visited India so you don't have to and offended 1 billion people. It's about an hour. If you have time, watch it. I'm just curious. Because the Hindustan Times sent what? Ban him from India. Let's say, I'm just curious. Liverpool will probably go through in advance. Thing is, if they win this, they have to play the winner of Aston Villa and Bruges. So the game is heading for penalty. Getting nervous. Don't like PSG and Liverpool. Definitely looks like it's going there. 5 minutes left of this half. Actually, he was here for a long time. He was drinking desi with people eating in langar. Watched him for. I watched him only about. I haven't watched him regularly, but I watched like he goes through all these Russian places and it benefits him because he actually can speak it. So I'm curious about those countries. Oh, Kang and Lee is coming on. Interesting. But I know this guy, doesn't he post everything negative about where you go? Okay. This is what I'll say, Aditya. From what I have seen, I feel like he gives a fair shout. He is critical, but he's critical because he's traveled. I think he's gone over 100 countries. And it's not like he goes to one place and then leaves. He like travels within the country as well. If you just look at his latest videos, you'll see he's traveled like different places of the same country. Like he takes the train, he takes the bus. He doesn't do what these, fancy ones do where they take a plane and they go there straight, and they live in a nice hotel or they live in a nice Airbnb. He like lives in like Russian motels, walks around the streets. He said he drops a bit of history, and then it depends on what he experiences, right? Like if you have a negative experience, you'll say something negative, right? Does he post negative thing wherever he goes? I wouldn't say so. I think he's quite even. I don't know what he used to be many years ago. As of last year, I saw him, he seems very measured. He makes jokes. He has sarcasm. Yeah, he's English. He does that traditional English sarcasm, it's not for everybody. I wouldn't say everyone understands it. Some people think he's hating on people or being negative, but sometimes he's just being sarcastic, which can, as you know, not people will not like it. But in this country, a lot of people don't like sarcasm, isn't it? Because they think you're trying to be offensive. They don't just get it's like a joke sometimes. But I just wanted you to watch that. I wanted you to give your thoughts on it because I'm going to go watch it, and I'm curious to see because I saw that it popped up suddenly and it goes Hindustan Times headline says ban him from India. I'm like, bro, I've seen this guy go to places which are like much more sensitive, and if you say anything negative about them, they will not let you enter the country. Surely he won't be banned just in India. Oh, he's banned in other places, but the reason he's banned in other places is it's complicated. It's like he's exposed things they don't want you to expose, and that's how he's been banned. Some people would say that is like good travel journalism. Some people will say he's a troublemaker. But if you see some videos, you'll see like you I don't know what your thing is. Maybe your the way you consume content is different from me. But as far from whatever, okay, let me put it in a much more fairer way because I haven't watched every video, so I can't answer. From what I have seen, which is mostly the USSR countries, he seems to be quite level. I wouldn't say his energy level is super high. I wouldn't say his energy level is super low. I think he uses sarcasm because he's not enjoying himself sometimes in certain situations. I don't know if he's banned, by the way. I'm just saying that's what the thumbnail and the Hindustan Times thing says. I'm not saying he's even banned. He might not be. But I'm just saying I saw the thumbnail. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Because the thing is, and the reason why I'm asking you, Aditya, to watch it if you're interested, is because I wonder, a lot of people come here, not all, a lot of people come here and they just post positive things, right? But I don't hear like some of the troubles we have, right? Like how we were discussing. Some people don't want to say anything about that because they just don't want to, they're trying to secure their subscribers, right? They're not trying to get unsubscribed and lose everything. Ooh, Nuno Mendes fell really badly there. Slipped on something, didn't he? No, he isn't banned. It's just journalists. But exactly, he isn't banned. But I didn't see the video even. I just found it really interesting. That was the thumbnail. So I was just curious to see because a lot of people post positive stuff, which is fine. You should, if you like the place, you should post positive stuff. But I'm very curious to see what was his complaints that has caused people to go ban him. So I think he's banned in a couple of places in USSR though, but that's because they don't want the information to go out. Which is, that can happen in China even, I think. Like there are certain things you can't do in China, otherwise they will arrest you. Most people say good things because they don't want to. Exactly. That's why I was very interested. I'm interested to see if he points out things the way we point out things. Like, for example, the streets are dirty or, I don't know. Everybody just spits on the ground here. Stuff like that, random stuff. I'm just curious to see. Oh my God, Virgil van Dijk almost went through the goal. He almost went right through the goal. Okay, let's see that again. He definitely didn't touch Virgil. What happened there? Oh, off balance. He went backwards and never mind. Which is fine, Aditya. And also, you know what? If I'm being honest, right? If I'm being honest, you should be positive about the country. You know why? Because people will see that and people will feel proud. And people will be like, there are these many nice things about our country or our state or that city you visit. Like, that's awesome. I'm glad he showed that, which is fine. But if you say anything negative and you go ban him, then it's like, so are you trying to tell me you live in a perfect city? So that is the thing. Ooh, Luis Enrique is screaming at somebody. Ooh, he's screaming at João Neves. Relax, bro. He's 21. He literally drank with Seaside Beoras. People try to scam him on camera. Yeah, he shows everything. Bro, he's really chill, Aditya. I'm just curious. If you don't mind, I would like you to see some. And Suman, if you don't mind. This is 5 months ago, this video. If you can see some and just get back to me. I'm going to watch the whole thing. I'm letting you know. You all don't have to. But I'm just curious to see because I find him quite level-headed. He doesn't get angry. He doesn't scream. He doesn't party. Like he went to many South American countries where a lot of passport bros just go to party and see women. Can't blame them. Women are very beautiful there. But he just goes to travel. He just goes to travel. He doesn't. A lot of these passport bros make YouTube videos and they show them like at the club, in the beach. I don't need to tell you guys. I'm sure you've seen the videos, or at least it's been on your timeline. He just goes and does regular shit. And I'm not saying he's the most positive guy on planet Earth, but I'm just curious. If you can just watch I don't know, maybe 10-20 minutes, whatever. If you can, I'm going to watch the whole thing. Harvey Elliott coming on trying to scam another winner from last week. Can you imagine if he scores both goals in both ties? Crazy. His complaints are correct. Those who saw his videos already knew he will have complaints. Yeah, but he has complaints about every place. It's not like he's there pretending to like these places. Say he's banned recently, showing he came to India 6 years ago. No. I am saying that the thumbnail said that. It popped up on my video. I mean, what do you call it? What do you call the thing, yeah, on YouTube? Things you might recommended videos. Sorry, it popped up on my recommended videos. I've not seen. I don't know what his latest video is. This popped up on my recommended videos, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I just saw it like before coming live. So we were talking about travel and stuff, and we are talking about like what India is doing and banning stuff and all this. So I was just wondering if anyone else saw that video. Bro, I said I'm his old subscriber. I already saw, but I'm telling you, he's very fortunate not to get arrested after drinking. He goes full chapri mode. He doesn't, but just for the record, right? He doesn't only do that there. I've seen him do it in South America, and I've seen him do it in Russia even. Yeah. Have you ever watched AIB? Find it that interesting or not? AIB, isn't that political comedy thing? Or am I thinking of something else? I have seen some of it, not all. Didn't they get in trouble with the government at some point of time? Vitinha? Oh, clearance. Good defensive work there. Calling for offside, but Dembele is not doing anything, so it can't be an offside. Yeah, he came to I'm talking about his last video said ban him, which was posted 5 months ago, I guess. Like once he was making trouble after drinking, even once made comments on, yeah, but I mean, bro, who doesn't do that? Who doesn't do that? And it's not even about India. Who doesn't do that anywhere, bro? India में फिर भी कुछ भी होगा, North Korea, Afghanistan में पता है. Oh my god, that would be epic. No, imagine if he did a video in North Korea. I don't think he did. He's definitely banned in some USSR countries for sure. I don't know. You see his video and you say you take an educated guess. I don't want to tell you because I saw USSR videos, so I don't think it would be fair to say he's fair. He makes comments. Lots of people make comments. You can say it's right or wrong. That's fine. Completely personal choice. But in terms of how he talks about the place, that I think he's quite fair. I think, at least. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to see it. I don't know. Let's see. I found the title quite funny though. If you have seen what they do in North Korea, if you have, yeah, I mean, I've heard of things that they do there. I'll just leave it at that. I've heard of things that they do there. I think that's all you need. Oh, here we go. Dembele's through. Oh, come on, ya Zaire Emery. Take the risk, man. There's no time left. Oh, and he's crossing to nobody there. Come on, yaar. Oh, there was TikTok style from USA to go to the country and start visiting bros getting experience. South Korea? Yes, I know who you're talking about. He apparently insulted a bunch of people and he was doing some weird stuff to statues of how he. Oh, Dembele! Bro, Allison is single-handedly keeping them in this Champions League, dude, between both legs. I already put his uncle and auntie for his 100 German Shepherds to eat. No comment. No comment. No comment. Jeez. Oh, Konate is not built for 120 minutes, dude. Let's be honest. Allison has literally kept them in this game. Who knows how many goals they would have scored if that Kelleher was playing over the last two legs. Human Dakota insulted the judge too. Jeez. Bro, that guy was. What is that guy trying to do? I don't know. Didn't some army guy came and threatened to beat him up? We're talking about the same guy, right, Suman? An African American gentleman, like some ex-Korean special forces guy threatened to beat him up or something. Like, bro, this is when no, like people have had enough, dude. Dembele, cross, Neves, goal kick. Even Trump might get scared of going to North Korea. Apparently, isn't he good friends with the North Korean president? Or rather, they had a good rapport, right? When he was president the first time, if I remember correctly. He even got beaten up in some countries. Yeah, you were talking about the same guy. Bro, that guy went to different countries and did like really... He was being suggestive to there was like in South Korea, there was like a lady statue. I don't know what the lady is or who the lady represents. And he was trying to I don't know, was he trying to kiss it or something? Like, people got so mad at him, dude. Some special forces guy was watching his live stream and then cornered him. He was doing live streaming, dude. Oh, it's gone. He made it. He made it 110 minutes. Bro, it's a miracle this guy made the whole game. Everyone runs Kim, no one is his friend. You know who Kim Jong-un really loves? Kim Jong-un loves Dennis Rodman. You know this? The former Chicago Bulls player who played with Michael Jordan. Type in Kim Jong-un and Dennis Rodman. Have a look. It's crazy, dude. One guy looks like a conservative Asian gentleman and one guy has like colored hair and nose piercings and... It's like a comedy duo, dude. I never ever thought, in my life, like if you said North Korean president and Chicago Bulls player from the 90s. The comedy pair you never thought you wanted in life. It's a hilarious, dude. You used to go visit him. Not anymore, like pre-pandemic. I don't know, maybe in 2010 or something like that. They used to go hang out, dude. He used to travel to North Korea to hang out with the president. It's crazy. They just cornered him. Anywhere in India, he was gone. Bro. If he was in India, he wouldn't even make it to the next city, dude. What are we talking about? The man went through countries and got away with it. He got away with it in Japan. Japan let him go because Japan's like they're very sensitive, dude. They have like this weird world reputation that they like to keep. He got off with a warning in Japan. In South Korea, they're like, fuck you, dude. Get ready to suffer. That ex-military guy was going to the ex-military guy was like, let's go right now. He's like, I'm sorry, man. And that guy's like, nah, fuck that, dude. I'm gonna smash you here. And there were people like going, oh my god, this guy's gonna kill him. They had to hold that guy back, dude. That guy literally watched his live stream to hunt him down. It's so crazy. The scary part is the attack on Mumbai. The guy came to the Taj Hotel 2 years ago and took all photos, videos, lectures and sent it to terror group. Now you seen how it is, dude. We went 4 years ago, 2020. 5 years ago, we went to the Taj because we are from Colaba, right? So for us, what is a tourist attraction for people used to be like something we every now and then we would go and have a coffee there at the cafe. We're not rich like that, but we used to just go and sit up there and like see the water and the gateway of India from there. My aunt used to, after work, like from office, she would come and she would take us sometimes to have tea there. And when I heard that building got attacked, I felt like my childhood got attacked, dude. I was so sad. I was so sad. And I don't know if he ever spoke about this, Aditya, but my mom went to school with the owners of Leopold. Like, we know them. When my mom found out, my mom called them. The first thing my mom did was call them to see if they were okay, because no one was saying, right, what happened to like the people in the attack. My mom's childhood friends with the owners. They're Parsi Irani people. It was crazy, dude. My mom was so emotional that day. For me, our childhoods felt threatened, dude. That used to be the safest place in the world for us, Kulaba. It was a real tough couple of months, dude. My mom's family still lives in Kulaba. Like, it was really shook. We got really shook that day. I try to tell people this, like if anyone wanted to be like anti that country, I don't want to say the name because I mean it's over now. I'm like, if anyone wanted to be against that country, I would be number one on that list, because places where I grew up got attacked. Places that my mother grew up got attacked. That family who's best friends with my mother got attacked. If anyone didn't want to like that place, believe me when I tell you, Aditya, it's me. I have a lot of reasons to. And it's not even a country thing. Like I told you, it's actually a personal thing. And I just realized it's not the people, dude. It's the governments. People there are bad fate actors everywhere, dude. You cannot blame the whole country for other people's dark deeds. You cannot. See what weird stuff happens to the women in this country. That means, are all Indian people bad too? Is that what people are going to say? People are going to say all Indian people are bad too, because you see all the stuff that happens to women here. There are bad faith actors in every country, dude. That's just the truth. You can't like generalize and say the country is crap, but it's not. That's why I kind of don't like doing the India-Pakistan matches, because I see how people behave on Twitter and it makes me feel very uncomfortable. I'm like, I could have easily been, if I had the worldview they had, I could have easily been like these people. I could have probably been worse. I probably would have got more followers for saying some of the nasty things they say as well. But life's too short, man. Like, you have to just do something else. You can't live like that. Yeah. Sad part is, once I went there a few years back after that, I still could feel the pain remembering the history. Bro, imagine when you grow up there. Imagine when your family worked in that building. My mom used to work in the there are businesses, right, at certain parts of the building, like textile places back in the day, not now. Now lots of things have changed, but she used to work in one of the textile companies in the building, right? She worked in that building. We ate in that building. I grew up in that building. The Cafe Leopold was my mom's best friends. They are the owners. My mom grew up with those people. My mom ate at Leopold. My mom brought her friends to Leopold. My mom used to go partying with those people from Leopold. Just imagine how we felt, dude. I mean, my mom is a tough lady. Yeah. Believe me. When she was younger, she was way tougher than me. And she was absolutely shook. We can't do anything. We're in Goa. We don't know who to call. We don't know if everyone's okay. It was. She had to make a bunch of calls, dude. She had to make a bunch of calls to see if everyone's okay. Really tough. Did those guys get banned who jump from the building tops? What are they called? Oh, you're talking about those free runners. You're talking about those guys who free run. Yeah, those people are psychos. There is a guy called Nightscape. He's from England. He was climbing up all these buildings without no protection in London. Crazy fellow. The cafe right where they attacked first, I think. Wait, sorry. When I was standing above the entrance charge, I had the chills. This was around 1 2 a.m. The cafe right where they attacked first. Yeah. That is Cafe Leopold is the cafe. Oh, like, I feel sick. Like, that's why, like, when you all are like, you know, you will at least understand, but like everyone else is like, why aren't you doing India versus Pakistan? I'm like, bro, it just makes me feel weird, man. Because people don't even make it a cricket thing. People make it a personal thing when they watch this game, and it was very personal for me that day, dude. In 2020 when we went for tea, bro. When we went for tea in 2020, there was a line outside, and every person was checked. Aditya, the park or something they did in India, now they may be banned. Yeah. Very smart people there. I mean, India doesn't play like this, dude. Like in that Nightscape guy in London, what buildings he was climbing, dude? He was climbing 50, 60 story buildings with no protection. Like, it was crazy. You should go check him out if you like that stuff. For me, I don't like heights. It was terrible to watch. Nightscape. Very, very interesting. Old video, very old videos. Now I don't think he does stuff like that. But he was very into parkour and free running and stuff. Mad. My palms used to sweat watching him climb those buildings, dude. Even though I know he survived because he's obviously posted the video, my hands used to be like, I'm telling you, my hands used to be like this bloody GoPro camera looking down 50 feet down. My hands used to be like this. 1 minute extra time. Gonzalo Ramos is coming on for João Neves. Yeah, in France apparently, you know, France created parkour, I think, and in France they banned it. They banned parkour in France, the place they created it in. Banned it in the sense you can get in real trouble if you're caught. People still do it, as you know. Like, people are like that anyway. You can ban anything and people will still do it. Vitinha. Oh. Remember, after had very security checks at railways, there were German shepherds in train. Now the checking machines don't work. Bro, we used to walk right into the Taj. The Taj glass doors that are at the entrance, they used to be wide open. They weren't even, sometimes you didn't even have to push it. People would just leave it wide open. And I saw the amount of security there to go and have tea, and I'm like, bro, what is this? And then I realized, dude, that was almost 20 years later. When was the attack? I don't even remember when the attack was. I don't even remember. 2007, that was like 13 years later we went. 13 years later, dude. We were getting checked. I can't imagine what it was 1-2 years later. I can't imagine. Probably couldn't go anywhere near the building. Crazy. Penalties. Oh, come on, yeah. This is unbearable now. But that was wrong. If you see the whole incident, the intelligence warned them. Yeah, I know, man. But see, dude, like that, we can nitpick. We can nitpick people making mistakes and all. But at the end, after all that trauma, like, you know, just hard. Just hard. Like I said, dude, if I wanted to not like that place, believe me, I have more than enough reason. They didn't take it seriously until that. But Aditya, what do we take seriously until it happens? When we said there was going to be too much pollution, we laughed. Then Delhi started doing this thing. I don't know if they do it anymore now, but they had this thing, right, where certain days you can't take the cars into the city. They stopped doing that. In COVID, when people couldn't go out, the Yamuna river was suddenly clean because the factories and all were shut down. The factories are polluting these rivers of ours. These factories are polluting the rivers of ours. When the factories were closed, the Yamuna water that goes around Delhi was clean. The pollution was zero. How many ever days it was there, the pollution was zero. Donnarumma went somewhere and came out. I don't know where he went. He has a scar on his face. Do you remember so many railway accidents? Yeah. Wasn't there like a big blast in the 90s? Or something like that? The big blast in the 90s? You think our railway should be under extreme security right now, but it's not. Now it looks like a normal thing, exactly. You think out of everything in Bombay, the railways will be the most checked place. It is the least checked place. You know? Bro, there's so many things that are off with our country, bro. If you say anything, people just scream anti-national. It's like, it's so stupid. You can sit there, you can give all the reasoning, people will just shake their head and think you're crazy. Yes. You know, we just need more education, we just need more awareness, and hopefully things will change for your generation, dude. Maybe not your generation, maybe the next generation. That's all you can hope, dude. You can't do anything else. It's not going to happen in this generation, I'll tell you that much. I can live till a 90 and it won't happen. So you have to just hope things change. That's it. That's all you can do. You can only hope. All right. Can Liverpool scam their way into this tournament? Donnarumma, you better do what you did against England in 2021 and broke my heart. Oh, Vitinha also has got a scar on his head. Donnarumma has a scar on his cheek. It's almost like these people had a fight, bro. Seriously. It's like these people had a fight. Aditya, they're getting what they tried to do. No, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Let me just watch this penalty. I'll get back to you. Oh my god, Vitinha. That is the most craziest penalty I've seen. I wouldn't even say it's a good one. That is the most craziest penalty. Oh my god. If Alisson saved that, Vitinha would have been sold in May. I'm telling you, he would have been sold in May. They target us, but it's weird now. Bajaj is doing it there in Pakistan. Bro, I'm telling you, if you watch it, okay. I'm sorry I'm doing this to you guys, but I'm seeing just travel vloggers. I want to be very clear. As someone who could happily hate on them with personal reasons, I don't. Because I like to think that the government and the people are two different entities and their thoughts don't necessarily align. Salah, Donnarumma didn't even dive. What's going on here? I don't think Donnarumma is good, by the way. They're getting what they try to do in Kashmir. I'll tell you, check this guy out, okay? Kurt Kaz, Pakistan videos. That's not his channel name. Kurt Kaz is his name, but check it out. Dude, check. Bro, they are in so much need of every possible kind of infrastructure that they can't stand that we are actually in a way better place than them since independence. And that is not me hating. See for yourself. Bro, he went to Pakistan. This guy went to Pakistan and Bangladesh. Watch the videos. What a goal by Achra. Oh, I was going to say Hakimi. Oh, this Ramos guy, he's all right. Just don't sit near him in a locker room for your own safety. If you know, you know. That's all I'll say. Just watch. He went to Pakistan and he went to Bangladesh, bro. Watch the videos and get ready to get shocked. Get ready to get shocked. Maybe you won't get shocked. Maybe that's what you expect. But watch the videos. He went to both places. Ironically, didn't come to India. Maybe there's too many places to visit in India and he can't do it. But please watch this. My God, I feel like I've given you homework. But if you just want a little of what things look like, what do you think things look like, right? These are the kind of videos you walk around with a GoPro. It's raw footage. See. Wait. Darwin Núñez, yes! Yes! It had to be him! He's shit! I've been saying it for 2 years! He's crap! I've been saying it! I feel bad for him. He seems like a nice kid, although he is a Liverpool player. But I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this. I have been saying this forever. He is not good at finishing. Oh, yeah, it had to bring him. They had to be him. I think he's already... he's going to be crying, probably. Yeah, shush, don't save the world. You'll save again. Yeah. Let him please save again, dude. Please. He's really saving my world. Oh, crap. He's already looks like he's going to cry. That makes me feel a little sad. It makes me feel a little sad. He probably is already not very popular. Oh! What was that? He changed sides? Is that how he takes penalties? Because I thought he was going left. Oh shit, Darwin Núñez is already down to his sitting on his haunches. Oh boy, he knows it's done, doesn't he? Now we say that there's a Uefa, but if you see Hindus say to another Hindu, you are not real Hindu, Muslims say you are Muslim, and others they judge each other. Ki mein a religion. Yeah, the Shami thing is a good example, right? But I don't know, these people, bro, I'm telling you honestly, Aditya, people are just bored. People need something to fight about because peace is just too convenient. People will fight about anything, trust me. Anything. As stupid as it can be. Curtis Jones comes up. Oh, he got saved again! Yeah! Darwin Núñez isn't as sad now. You notice how Darwin Núñez isn't as sad now? Arnie Slot. No trouble for you, cuz. No trouble for you. It's a Manchester thing, dude. It's a Manchester thing. You wouldn't understand, man. It's a Manchester thing. Told you, Donnarumma was saving the world. Need that cool celebration. I don't know what he was pointing at, but he was doing something. Look at this. Due for the win. Allison with the fading hairline. Due straight down. Straight. Oh, he moves to the right. Moves to the right. Pump fake. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, Cole Palmer celebration. Oh. Nasty. Always said he's great. Bro, I told you Núñez. Hey, what did I tell you about Núñez, Suraj? How many years ago did I tell you? He can't finish, play him on the left wing. They played him at striker and they took out Jota. They should have taken out Diaz. Oh, Paddy. I told you, costly mistake. Kept Jota in the middle, put Núñez on the left wing. Costly mistake, bro. Anyway, that came down to penalties, so I guess it doesn't matter in the end, but no trouble for you, cuz. New slot. La 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 la. Enjoy that. Enjoy the league. Definitely winning that. So if we go through tomorrow, we won't have to play travel to Anfield. If we go through tomorrow, yeah. Hold on a minute. Wait. Hold on a minute. Look at this guy. I just realized something. Can I say something? Luis Enrique said we'll turn this around. He has done that. Fair play to him, dude. He shouldn't have to have turned it around. They should have hammered them in Paris too, to be honest. But fair play to him. You know what? I just realized something, Aditya. I don't like how confident you are, bud. We're doing the Madrid derby tomorrow, but I don't like how confident you are. You know why I don't like how confident you are? Because you all are going to play Arsenal next if you all win. And Arsenal are winning 7-1 right now. And you are a little too confident. I just realized that you were thinking about the semi-final already. I don't like how confident you are, Aditya. I have to say, I just realized that. That's what you were doing. Won't have to play at Anfield. Just writing off Arsenal with a 7-1 lead in the first leg. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Won't have to travel to Anfield. What did they go through? We got bigger fish to fry. Oh no, you didn't do it. You didn't do it, Aditya. You know you'll have to regret that if you lose to Arsenal. Oh my God, if you lose to Arsenal, we'll never hear the end of it, dude. Even if they end up winning nothing, no, we'll never hear the end of this. We beat Madrid, blah, 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 blah. Oh God, that's even worse actually. Second leg in Bernabeu, if we play Arsenal, bro, I think you're going to beat them at the Emirates, dude. Come on. Bro, we almost beat them at the Emirates, dude. Come on. Oh wait, was that at the Emirates? Wait, where did, no, that wasn't at the Emirates. Sorry. They beat us at the Emirates. Incorrect. Let's all laugh at Pool. Bro, the biggest, you know what's the sad part is? The sad part is the mistake they made was taking off Jota. They should have left on Jota, put Nunez on the left. I had a feeling that they were gonna pay for that. And Nunez is not a good finisher, dude. And then you pick him to shoot the penalty even. It's like, whatever, man. He's just not a good finisher. He's just listen. He's not horrible, dude, but he's going to be under so much scrutiny now from the Liverpool fans. They spent 80 million on him. Other results, they've gone through, dude. Last time I checked, Bayern scored 2, I think. Let's see the other results quickly before we bounce. What is the other results? Yeah, Bayern scored 2. Inter Feyenoord finished 2-1. That was in the first half only, I think. Yeah. Was it? Sorry, hold on. Bayern on aggregate finished 5-0. Inter finished 4-1. Bayern Inter next round. Dortmund Lille tomorrow. Barcelona win 4-1. Barcelona will face the winner of Dortmund Lille. PSG through on this side of the bracket, which we just watched. And yeah, this is tomorrow's bracket. All these teams are playing tomorrow. Aston Villa is currently 3-1 up. Madrid is 2-1 up against Atletico, and Arsenal 7-1 up. So Arsenal are going through. Which Madrid will go through, and I think Aston Villa PSG. Aston Villa PSG. Hospital Dembele to phenomenal. Exactly right. Remember? Hospital Dembele, the real legend. Neither, if not our bad season, Pool would have gone trophyless. Yeah, probably. If Arsenal won that bad, they'd probably be well, I mean, still they could win the Carabao Cup, can't they? They have to play Newcastle. Although Newcastle on their day can be a good team. DePaul and Longley Miss. Yeah, listen, dude. I told you it didn't make any difference the first leg. I'm not going to change my opinion. I knew you were going to win the first leg. I said you were going to win the first leg. I have not changed. My opinion has not changed at all. I think y'all are going through. Tomorrow we're going to have a Simeone party because, no one celebrates a loss of Simeone more than me. Even the Madrid fans can't beat that. No one enjoys Simeone and his shenanigans less than me. So tomorrow when we do the Madrid Watchalong, believe me, I'm going to celebrate like I'm the Madrid fan. And that's how it's going to be. Bellingham is back. You don't need Bellingham, dude. You didn't need Bellingham the first leg. You don't need Bellingham. You don't need anything. They're going to bottle it. You're going to win. And we're all going to celebrate. PSG added in Salah's revenge list. I mean, Salah might not even be... People don't want to acknowledge this, but Salah might not even be here next year. Salah might take his contract and go somewhere else. It all depends on him. Salah, Van Dijk, Trent and Alisson. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Alisson has one more year on his contract. The other three's contracts end this year. And it's crazy that Dembele learned scoring at the age of 20. After they robbed Barcelona of all this money. After Dortmund stole from Barcelona, right? It is crazy. It is crazy. It's a good one, actually. But yeah, if I'm being honest though, because I'll be annoyed if we go out because next day I'm going to remove my second wisdom tooth. Oh, you might really be annoyed. You know what? You can argue. I don't know if people would. Aki Bajpai, welcome to the channel, buddy. I don't know where you're watching from, but welcome to the channel. Watching Simeone is just terrible at the very best of my words. Well, see you tomorrow, dude. Subscribe on the channel, hit the bell. The stream's already set up. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's all enjoy his downfall together. There's nothing I enjoy more than seeing Simeone miserable. I don't even not like Atletico Madrid. That's the best part. He just manages Atletico Madrid. I don't even. He could manage Bruges, and I'd do the watch along to watch him get knocked out. That's the best part. I just can't stand him. I have no rivalry. I have no problem with Atletico Madrid. I just don't like him, which is brilliant. This season is give me penalty or retire. Salah scored 12 out of his 9 out of his 24 goals by penalty, or 12 of his 24 goals, something like that. He's got almost 50% penalties. But you know what? Cole Palmer's the best example, right? He finally missed a penalty. They still won, so it didn't matter. But Salah keeps scoring. Fernandes keeps scoring. It's not for everybody, dude. People make jokes. Fernandes jokes, Salah jokes. It's not for everybody, though. I'll tell you that much. Lots of people miss, dude, whether you like to admit it or not. Ballon d'Or snake. See you tomorrow. Simeone to United. Here we go. Bro, I'm supporting someone else. I'm telling you right now. If that happens to me, no, I'm supporting someone else. I don't care. I am happy to sell my soul to anybody if that means this fellow's coming into my club. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I cannot possibly put myself through it. I'll go on a 3 seasons long loan to some other team. He ain't gonna make it past 3 seasons. Trust me. Just like Onana. I told you in advance he ain't going to make it past 3. The only reason he's going to make it past 3 this year is because we have no money. Believe me, Onana would be one of the first people we sell. Mark my words. Mark my words, dude. Roll me one Kenobi. Can I ask you a question? I forgot to ask you. Are you on the fantasy Premier Leagues of TCSB or some? Are you on FPL? I feel like I saw your name on FPL somewhere. But anyway, irrelevant. Sorry, I forgot. Manager with big salary. United can't afford. वो लोग lunch नहीं दे रहे. You know what, dude? This is the one time I'm happy they're not giving lunch to people, dude. How about that? I low-key like penalty shootouts when my team is not involved. Bro, you can call me what you want, dude, but I will never accept him as my manager, dude. Never. Him and Southgate, dude. They can go sit on a boat somewhere and fly. I don't care. Like, I couldn't be bothered, dude. I will never, ever be a supporter of a club that hires a person like that, dude. I can't do it. I have some pride. I'm not. Oh, there was some guy with a what was it? Something one Kenobi FPL. I was like, my God, I just remembered your name, man. I was like, that's a nice one. But anyway, guys, it's 4 o'clock. I'm sure you guys got to sleep. Subscribe, like the channel. Tomorrow we watch the downfall of one of the most dislikable people I can think of in football. Southgate to United. You know what, dude? I take Southgate over Simeone. How about that? How about that, dude? And if anyone knows me, no, I can't even stand Southgate. When he was sitting in the stands as England manager and watching our players play, no, it used to annoy me more than watching the Glazers sit in the same ground. You know what? I take him over Simeone. How about that? I want to ask you, Messi or Ronaldo. Tell me Simeone, Southgate, dude. Southgate. Final, semi-final, France, they could have beaten France at France bloody, they scumbag their way to knocking us out in the quarterfinal. Any day, Southgate, dude. Any day. I would never pick Simeone, dude. I would pick, you know what I would do? I would pick Imran Khan as my coach, before Simeone. How about that? And I know he made a dirty Man United joke. But what does he know about leading anyway? He's horrible. It ain't cricket, dude. It ain't cricket. That's all I'll say. I'd rather pick him. This guy a few months ago said I would take Simeone. Over Southgate? Nah, man. If I did, you know what? If I did, I blame COVID, dude. I blame COVID for my brain cell loss. That's what. I wouldn't. I can't do it. I would not take either, actually, if I had a choice. Southgate over Simeone, wild, yeah. I'm okay with that, dude. I'm okay with that. I don't even care that Simeone is better than Southgate. I can't, man. I can't. I can't. I remember when he knocked us out in the Champions League and he went running down the tunnel and people were throwing shit at him from both sides of the ground because it's at the corner, right? He ran, dude. He ran. He ran because the crowd was going wild and people were throwing shit at him when he knocked us out of the Champions League a few years ago. Bro, he's unbearable, dude. He is unbearable. Seriously. And Southgate was torturing him. Yeah, I guess maybe, you know what? Maybe the fact that Southgate's not torturing me anymore. Maybe I feel better about myself. You never know. It's possible. The only thing about Simeone, he won't keep deadwood players. You know what, dude? I'll keep the deadwood players over him. How about that? That's how badly I don't want. He ran smiling. I know he ran smiling. Bro, people were throwing stuff at him. I'm like, he's such a scumbag, dude. I don't understand. He probably is only liked in the Atletico Madrid part of the country. He's probably not even liked in Argentina. That's how much of a scumbag he is. Ugh. I can't wait tomorrow. I can't wait. I hope you'll win 5-0, dude. Believe me, I'm going to be celebrating like I'm winning the Champions League, dude. I'm not even joking. It's like one nail in the coffin after another. I hope you'll win like by 5 or 6. Oh my god. I can't wait. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I really am. And they beat Barca this season. He was running and screaming and running. Bro, he's a child, dude. He's 60 years old. He's a bloody child. Only Simeone's wife loves him. Do we even know that for sure? Anyway, that's another thing. We don't have proof of that either, is the honest answer. But yeah, tomorrow we will be there for the demise, especially me. I'm looking forward to it. Continue to fail in your endeavors of winning things. Let's go, dude. Hey, you know what's the funny thing? Manchester United have won more things than Atletico Madrid in the 5 years. Level of shameless. His son plays in Atletico and starts off. Oh, what a shocker. What a shocker. The scumbag has favorites. What a shocker. Well, some days he's Papa of the Catalan side. Bro, you know what? Let's just all watch him suffer tomorrow. Just watch him just take a deep breath and watch the suffering of Simeone. That's what we should call the stream, actually. The suffering of Simeone. Then we must accept PSG deservingly through to quarter. Nitesh, like I said, they shouldn't even have reached the penalty shootout. This game should have been over in the first leg. The amount of chances they had in the first leg, Nitesh. The amount of chances. I mean, this game should have been over. This game should have been over in the first leg, honestly. Papa Perez loves Simeone. Then maybe he'll be the coach of your club, dude. Then you can enjoy him and Trent. I'm sure you'll love both of them. No. You imagine Trent and Simeone. Oh, Real Madrid. Legendary team, dude. We love Simeone in the UCL. We give him pain again and again. Let's not jinx it. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But we look forward to the demise, dude. In the second leg, they were better. Oh, they were better in the second leg, but because it went to penalties, because it was a tight game, right? I think in the first leg, it would have been over. There's no way they would have even gotten to penalties. Honestly. The first half in the first leg was crazy. The amount of chances they had was too much. Papa Perez loves, but we don't. Perez is a lonely man. Bro, can you imagine of all people to like, he actually likes him? Mad. The best part is we can get to see 2 of the Simeones getting smoked instead of 1. This is a real 2-for-1 show tomorrow. It's a real. Take care, yeah, guys. I'll see you tomorrow again. The stream's already set up. Hit that bell notification. You'll get a thing tomorrow, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Something happens tomorrow. Aditya is getting free dentist treatment. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and Aditya and Suman, do watch those videos, dude. That Kurt Kaz videos, do watch if you have time. Even if you can't watch the other one we were talking about earlier. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one.